Yeah. Furniture. He likes how that looks. I see one kept before the school. Don't worry about it, gonna put you in another loop. We got the secret till we peek it true. I stay get a little space on the strong for me. So tell me why I have been a friend when they can get it down for me, minutes and big. Yeah, yeah. The boy I have been a friend, just good vibes, good tea, one unless you can see. Striking me, playing wise.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, Carlos, Chef, Avery. Avery, did you get cooled off? Did you get cooled off from last night? You all right? You good? You all right? Honey, she had to go take a cold shower last night. Y'all, we got to get into this whole Cardi B situation and Tasha K. If you guys ain't heard about it, um, we know that when you in a situation like Cardi was in before, you have a right to move on. You know, you have that right. But this right here, baby, is a mess. Uh oh. Y'all see who done entered the chat, right? Y'all see who done entered the chat. So y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into this. Can we call it mess, y'all? Can we call it mess? Can we call it that? So Cardi, Tasha K didn't pay you the last $4 million. Now you did set a precedent, baby. You set a precedent because you was able to sue a vlogger and win, and everybody is running around talking about, hey, yielded, where you been? Yielded, I love the picture. The picture is great. Hey, S. Oliver. Now, people are sitting up here saying that Megan the Stallion won. I need y'all to understand that Megan the Stallion only won $50,000 of her settlement. She didn't win the whole thing. Because some of the stuff that Megan sued for against Milagro didn't go through. So in actuality, Milagro actually won $50,000 is nothing to somebody like Milagro Grams. Shit, me myself personally. Hey, Crafty. So let's unpack this. Now, y'all grab your snacks, your prayer cloths. Child, the tea is boiling over on the porch, and we got to focus on the spirit of confusion working overtime in Calabasas. Now, today we going to dive deep into Offset's pettiness. Is it just me, or does Offset look like Uncle Bobby from the Proud Family? Is it just me? Is it just me? You know what, Taj? Listen, we had a time last night. Woo! We had a time last night, but baby, I slept. I slept like a newborn. He looks like a chocolate sideshow Bob in a lot of things. We need a lot of things. I'm going to go get me a massage tomorrow. So listen, that I swear, if they don't want the money, I take it. Shit, yeah. So we heard the No Sweat lyrics, and Stefon Diggs and these allegations that have Cardi fighting folks in the comments, and you know Tasha K trying to cry her way out of a $1.2 million bill is messy, is loud, and baby auntie got thoughts. Now y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Okay, so you don't miss a sip of this tea. So let me ask you something. Do y'all think that Cardi is repeating the same cycle with Stefon? Or do you think that Offset is just bitter? What y'all think? I want to know. I do. I want to know. Do y'all think she's repeating the same cycle? Now, I will say this. You have the right. Now, y'all listen to me good now. I do too. I'm finna get into that. KY, I'm finna get in that. I think it's both. I think Offset is embittered. Y'all, what these young people say? These young people say it's okay when you do it, but when I do it, one thing about a cheater can't stand when they sit up here and get a dose of their own medicine. Offset allegedly created babies and all this other shit. And you had girls over there. It actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all do know that the lawsuit between Tasha K and Cardi B initially reaches far beyond the allegations of the STI and the STDs. It actually started before the former roommate. It actually started with Offset side pieces. I'm serious. I'm just saying. That's how it all got started. Offset is the one that got Tasha K interested, and it spiraled out of there. Did y'all know that? Hey, Karen. Yeah, because Stefon got a whole bunch of kids. Baby, she's a side chick to the side chick to the side chick to the side chick. And yes, let me say hello to the cousins too, because the cousins are in here too. Now, like I said, you got a right to move on. But, sweetheart, before you go making additional human beings, sweetheart, get your divorce first. Yeah. Yes, Tiff, you didn't know that. Hey, Miss Leslie, you didn't know that. Yeah. Tasha K started off interviewing Offset side chicks. Yeah. So let's get into what we got going on in the here and the now. Did Cardi ever announce what she named her and Stefon's baby? Does anybody know or how old the baby is? Yeah, and see that's my whole thing. Thank you, S. Oliver. Cardi sitting up here trying to get over one dude and sliding under another. Baby, okay. Ooh, Tiff. Yeah, Cardi is a side chick now. I'm just being honest with you. And you know what's so bad about it? You know, a lot of us thought that Cardi had found her peace. We did. You know, she got this new baby, got an NFL boyfriend, you know, a $1.2 million judge, a $12 million, is it $1.2 million judgment against her sworn enemy? You know, the offset era is really, you know, supposed to be over. Now, y'all do know that Stefon is facing strangulation charges. Offset is sitting up here claiming that that baby is his. Tasha K claiming to be broke and claiming that the money, they claiming that the money is being hid in Tasha K's husband shell companies. And the thing about it is, y'all, this is a story about how money can't buy you power, but it can buy you and it can't buy you an exit from chaos. It can cause you to be unraveled. Now the thing about it is that that rebound that Cardi went on became a reality. Baby, that's all it is. She left one hoe for another. One just got more money than the other. That you crafty, you said it there, baby. And don't get me wrong, I love Cardi. I think Cardi is adorable. I think Cardi is funny. Cardi is a whole vibe. Cardi just misguided than a motherfucker. Now, my thing is this: to understand the crash, you got to understand the climb. Okay? After filing for divorce from Offset in 2024, she didn't move on. She leveled up because she got with Stefon. Okay? She got with Stefon, the wide receiver for the New England Patriots. Now, some people think that little boy cute. I'm sorry, ain't he? No. No, no, no. He's not. But one thing we can admit, he was successful, and on the outside looking in, he looked drama-free. By the end, I don't say the end, about the middle of 2025, they were an it couple. They had photos on yachts. Now, I don't mean no harm. I don't know what was going on with that yacht because you only had Stefon and all these other chicks around there, and you know they kinky. You know, some of these folks is kinky now. They freaky. I'm just saying. You got too much going on. I'm just saying. You know, you got the whole other shit going on. Well, yeah, baby, they said they wouldn't want to. I'm gonna say this now. I wouldn't want my daughter with Stefon. I'm just being real with you. If I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her ass with Stefon either. I wouldn't now. Now, they had the little fairy tale. Oh, baby, I would have a nice smile too if I had over $50,000 worth of veneers in my motherfucking mouth. Shit. Now, see, Avery, come sit next to Auntie before I get the Hot Wheel track. Now, November, she had that baby. And in a way, if you don't know any better, it looks like a fairy tale ending. Now, some people, and you know, she had the Good Morning America interviews, and Cardi really took us on a journey and a build up to this new album. Now, that new album is fire. Cardi, I got to give it to you. You know, Cardi is the winner in this. Because when it comes down to music and musically, Cardi is literally sitting on the top of the hill. Her and Megan, they actually winning Grammys and Billboards and American Music Awards and selling out shows. And meanwhile, Nikki done turned MAGA on you hoes. Okay, you, I'm finna get into that. Okay, hey Taylor, hey baby. So listen, like I said, the public saw love. The private reality was festering. Here come Offset, Uncle Bobby looking ass. I'm telling you, he looked like Uncle Bobby from the Proud Family. Especially when they did that damn video, Walking How I Talk It. I'm just saying now, on his album, Haunted by Fame, he released a song called No Sweat. The lyrics were Pacific and cruel. How you married and still giving birth. He wasn't being petty. He was planting the seed of doubt on the timeline. Because y'all do know that a child that is born of a marriage is considered a child of that marriage. Your husband can be in 10 buck motherfucking too. But legally, if you're still married, your husband can claim stake to that child. So guess what? Offset can ask for that baby to be DNA tested. Clock it. So I'm going to tell y'all something. He put that seed of doubt out there. Thank you, Chef. He put that seed of doubt out there. Now, here's the questions that I got. Y'all ready? Was the relationship overlapping? Baby, I swear she was. I swear she was. Wrong as two left shoes. And was living in the same apartment complex as the original baby mama. Honey, just a mess. But it did. You know, was the baby his? Offset knew that the court of public opinion, a question is just as damaging as a fact. Child, where is Maury? Yes, Lord. Now, while Offset was fighting over words, Stefon Diggs was fighting felonies. Because on December the 2nd, in Denham, Massachusetts, an argument broke out. Not about infidelity, not about fame, but about a paycheck. Stefon's personal chef, hey Shantae, Stefon's personal chef, y'all lean in, get your teacups. You know what, Deandra? You gonna have to. I'm gonna be honest with you. Offset, and the thing about it is, I'm finna say something. I can't believe I'm saying this. Offset is not being petty. He's not being petty. He granted. Now I'm gonna tell you something. That ninja ain't got a dog in the fight or right. Because he wasn't worth a damn either, okay? But he is inserting his right as Cardi's husband and legal right to know he's not wrong. Okay, DeAndre, you said it for me. You said it for me. He may be messy, but he ain't wrong. Because the baby is legally Offset. Now, to be honest with you, either one of them dudes could ask for a paternity test. Either Offset could ask for one or Stefon could ask for one. But let me get back to December the 2nd. December the 2nd, y'all, this was just a few weeks ago. An argument broke out in Denham, Massachusetts about a paycheck. Stefon's personal chef, y'all, is a woman. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. They should have had that baby tested at birth. You ain't said nothing wrong. Yielded. That baby should have been tested when he was born. That would have just called Offset over there to the hospital, have him open his throat, get that swab everybody, and Cardi could have rolled off into the sunset. Now, that's what I would have done. But see, here's my thing, though. Before you open one door, you need to go close another one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I digress. So y'all listen, the chef was living in Stefon's house in Massachusetts. The chef is a woman. Claimed that he owed her a month's salary. When she confronted him, things turned violent. Hands, feet, and teeth. They wasn't windmilling, honey. The blows was connected. Okay? The police report alleges that he smacked her across the face and then used the crook of his elbow. Straight WWE. Yes, honey. I said he put her in a full, slapped her and put her in a full Nelson. That's what I said. That's what Auntie said. Yes. That's what I said. Yes, God. That's what happened. But here's where the story shifts from a sports scandal to a Cardi B problem. The chef told police that she received text messages shortly after the accident, not from Stefon, but allegedly from his girlfriend. You don't need to do all this. It's not that big of a deal. Cardi B, a woman who has built her brand fighting for respect, is now allegedly silencing another woman to protect her man. That's giving Nicki Minaj, ain't it? Ain't that what they said Nicki did to that girl? Well, Cardi already had to pay Ra Ali and some more chicks for a fight that went down in the damn strip club. Do y'all remember this? So I don't put this past Cardi, because history does repeat itself. Children, it repeats itself. Now and the internet exploded. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull up this receipt. Un momento. Now, according to Cardi, y'all, according to Cardi shared her own version of the text, according to Cardi. Now, I need y'all to understand that this is a felony. Who got a TikTok story, Tosh? Cardi is a beautiful girl, but Cardi, leave your body alone now. Cause that BBL becoming a bit much. You're gonna be shaped like Lil Kim here in a minute. We love you, Cardi, but leave that alone. Now you're doing too much. We love you down over here. Beautiful girl though. Cardi did level up. So here's the story right here from US Weekly. Now, y'all do know that he was charged with felony strangulation. Okay? Now, my thing is this. They say it's Stefon's girlfriend. But see, here's my thing. Are they sure that the girlfriend is Cardi? Because, I mean, honey, he just had a baby, what, weeks before his baby with him and Cardi? I got to be real careful. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. You wasted my fucking time being here because you got a fucking circus going on. Now, this is according to the screenshots. I'm out your life, she added. Now, baby, I'm going to be honest with you. This right here don't sound like text messages, y'all, between a employer and employee. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business, wasting my fucking time being here. You got a fucking circus. I'm out of your life. I won't be paying you shit. Fuck, I look like paying you and paying another chef. Is you high, bitch? Who the fuck got to give you money for your business? And you can get whoever you want. You got my address. Tell them to come take the money. This is the text message. Now, the text message looks a little sketchy. Right. Okay, Avery, you caught that. You never text the boss this type of shit. And I need y'all to understand that the chef was living in the house. Now, people do have live-in chefs, but this ain't no goddamn business text message. Now, one thing y'all gonna learn about me is that before I sit here and I bring something forth, me and my team get together and we discuss this shit. Honey, she was staying in the house in Denham, Massachusetts. Now, my thing is this. If you live with Cardi, hey, comedian big girl, if you sit up here and you live with Cardi, you got a personal chef in Massachusetts. Cardi don't live in no motherfucking Massachusetts. Make you wonder. Make you wonder, don't it? Avery, what you said, I'm out of your life, is some shit that you say. Baby, standing in the master bedroom and sitting up here, busting it wide open. Whenever the Patriots played. Now, enter in Tasha K. Now, while Cardi was fighting, you know what? I pray that Cardi is not next. Big girl. I really do. I pray that Cardi is not next because we already see Nikki gone. Nikki is gone. Barbs, listen. I know that y'all like the windmill and shit. Baby fucking suck show was in that damn master bedroom, wasn't it? Listen. Cardi new album is hot as fish grease. It is. I love her new album. But I need y'all to understand something now. We done already seen. We done already seen what done went down. Hey, Malika. Hey, baby. Welcome in. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button. Please like, share, and subscribe. The channel is growing. Baby, now, let me tell you something about Deandra. Deandra is real, baby. Deandra is real. Now, Deandra is real. Now that's what we like to do over here. Shit. Now, Deandra, I don't know if you male or female, but baby, thank you for having my back on this. Because there's something in the milk ain't clean. Now, here come, while Cardi's sitting up here tangled up, fighting fires over there in Denham, Massachusetts. Here go Tasha K lighting matches in Atlanta. Tasha K. Y'all know Tasha K lost that case in 2022. Okay, all right. Shit, you one of the aunties too, Deandra. Now, I don't know how old you are, but you strike me as being a woman of a certain age. I'm 45. And you see that something in this milk ain't fucking clean. The shit don't sound right. And I don't know how old Cardi is. I think Cardi is in her early 30s, and you got all them damn youngins. Cardi, listen now. Let me tell you something. I saw that picture. Listen, I saw that picture of that damn chef on TikTok. Baby, I swear some of that silicoochie water. Because when I tell you, she done been to Gold's plastic surgery too. Because she got an ass on her too. And tatas. The baby, she cooking something. I say, honey, you younger than my kids, Deandra. My God, today. But you know what? You well taught. You got home training because you smell bullshit too, baby. I swear, she got too many youngins. Thank God them kids. Well, yeah, she lopsided. Yeah, Tasha, she lopsided. But she does look like one of them little IG girls. Hey, Summer. She do. She look like one of them little IG girls. She look like one of them little Fashion Nova Shein models. I told y'all to quit looking at how stuff fit on Fashion Nova and Shein. You know what? And I know this is off the subject, but God damn it, when they be doing these shapewear, photos for Shein and Fashion Nova and some of these other places with this shapewear that's supposed to suck and tuck everything in. Listen, put them on somebody that look like me. I want to see if the shit actually work. What? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't y'all do that. But I do. Shit, put that shit on see y'all my nieces. Avery, she 20. You 26. Y'all nieces. I'm just saying. But I digress. Now down here in Atlanta, you got Tasha K running around. What? Okay. See that? See, the children are our future. Well, see, I got a name. You know what? Your uncle. Stop being nasty. Um, See, my roles and whatnot, you know, after I start eating and whatnot, you sure right, Karen. Cause I've been unripped the little things that go across, and all that there. I'm just saying. But I'm tired of Tasha K. Tasha K. When it come down to certain, if somebody sued me and got $4 million off of me, I'm gonna tell y'all this now, and I mean no disrespect, none whatsoever. Okay, y'all just hear your auntie out. Okay, I would leave you the fuck alone because I done lost $4 million. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Uh, uh, you ain't never got to worry about hearing from me if I owe you $4 million. Now, Tasha K lost the defamation case in 2002. She ain't paid Cardi a fucking dime. Okay? In February of 2025, she agreed to a payment plan of $1.2 million over 5 years, and it seemed like justice. But let me tell you what Tasha K did. Tasha K turned around and filed bankruptcy. Tasha K is claiming she only got $95 in her business account. She cried poverty. She cried victim. But Cardi B's lawyer said use a black ass lie and the truth ain't nowhere in you. Can you really call that a pixie cut though? She's not finna pay Cardi no damn money. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Do y'all not realize how long Tasha K been around? Do y'all not know how long Tasha been around? Tasha K has been around for a long time, a very long time. And Tasha K done set up here and been windmilling for years with the best of them. And don't get me wrong, Tasha K is good at what she does. People love the mess. Her fans are known as the winos, okay? It is. Mm. Baby, let me tell you something now. This a little different. Akira gonna get her money. Cardi ain't. But we gonna talk about that later. Let me tell you what they did. Let me tell you what Cardi's lawyers did. See, when you got Cardi B money, you can get your lawyers to do some maneuvering that other motherfuckers can't. See, there's a little something called forensic accounting. Now, I like to think that I'm a pretty good goddamn paralegal, okay? Yeah, Malika, what you just said, I do believe she's getting her money soon. Because right now, y'all know that Tim and Brene, K-Way, you sure right. And you know what? I know the voice behind Cedar's World. Puerto Rican chick that played Cedar. A lot of people don't know that. She is from the Bronx. And when BET got rid of Cedar's World, they really did fuck up because Cedar was very funny. Cedar's World was very, very funny. So anyway, guys, let me tell you what done happened. They done ran forensic accounting, right? And they done found out that they uncovered a web shell of companies. Yelling Entertainment, run by Tasha K's husband, was where the money, all the money that Tasha K makes was being put into the husband's company. So now we got a two-front war. On one side, you got Cardi suing Tasha K again. It's called a shell company. Okay? Okay? So let me try to explain what a shell company is. I'm trying to think, y'all. Oh, what's a shell company? I put it to you this way. Let's just say, damn. Okay, y'all know how you had those D boys, right? If y'all done seen some of these old movies where these guys be sitting up here and they say something to the effect of, okay, cleaning money. So what you doing is, let's just say them old dudes, like an offshore. Yeah. Yeah. She hiding it. Yeah. Right. That's what she's doing. You know what? Y'all unc just said it in the chat. Like a dope boy saying he flip houses. So you got Cardi. Cardi is suing Tasha again. Because what Cardi is looking to do to get that money now is she finna bust up them shell companies. And guess what, y'all? Tasha K can be found with obstruction of justice. Not just her, but her husband. Because those businesses are in her husband's name. Now, from my understanding, allegedly, hold on a second. Let me help y'all out real quick. Mm-hmm. Baby, everything we talk about is alleged. All clips and content fall under Fair Use Section 107 for commentary, tea spilling, and educational laughs. No copyright drama intended. Yeah. Obstruction of justice. Now, as we dive deeper into 2026, Cardi is at a crossroads. You got the money, you got the fame, but there's nothing worse than your narrative slipping out of your control. Like at this point, y'all, this ain't even a narrative that Cardi can control. It really is not. You defending a man that is accused of choking a woman. You chasing a blogger that refused to pay up, and you dodging lyrical bullets of an ex. Well, he ain't the ex-husband yet, but a husband that knows you better than anyone. And the lesson in this is not about who's right or who's wrong, but it's really about the cost of loyalty. Cardi B, if y'all look even during Love and Hip Hop, when I used to watch it, she spent her life being loyal to people that she loved. But in the case of Stefon Diggs and the ghost of Tasha K, that level of loyalty is too expensive to afford. With all four of them youngins. With oh, what are we talking about? We're talking about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, Valentino. Valentino, where the hell you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? He done fell from outer space, Malika. Now, let Auntie give a little advice. My Cash App is scrolling at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's right there. Yes. I took a break. I did take a break. Hadn't went. Actually, yesterday was the first time I went live in a little while. A lot of things have happened. Yeah, a lot of things have happened. I got married January the 5th. I did get married. January the 5th. Life is good. Life is great. Uncle Moroccan was on here earlier somewhere. He's working right now. That's about it. Yes, thank you, Valentino. Thank you. It ain't been MIA. Malika, I'm so happy to have you back, though. I have missed you. I've missed you so much. So much. But I digress. Okay, so all right. Well, you know what, Valentino? Thank you, Miss Karen. Valentino, if you gonna make any comments, baby, make some comments over there. Make them over there on that video. Okay. That is not something that I will address ever again publicly. That was yesterday. Today is today. God is good. Plain and simple. I'm glad to have you back, Malika. Glad to have you back. But I digress. All right, but Callis Marlenis Alamanzar. Yes. Don't look at your phone. Don't look at the comments. Look at Auntie. Now, Cardi, I need you to sit down. I'm sorry, but Callis, I need you to sit down. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna fuss. But I'm gonna tell you the truth because the people on your payroll too scared to say it. All your friends having too much fun spending your money to stop the fucking party. And you know what? I'm going to share some with y'all. There are a lot of people that are famous that need aunties and unks and big sisters and nieces to go and grab them and reel them in and go and say this ain't it. I'm serious. Do y'all remember Key and Peele? Key and Peele was one of my favorite shows. And I remember how you had Luther, who was Barack Obama's anger advisor. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember Luther, the anger advisor? Where he would sit up here and say shit. No, I'm for real, y'all. Who would sit up here and say shit that Barack would want to say, but couldn't. I'm telling y'all, there are a lot of famous people who can use a damn Luther instead of doing some of the shit that they do. I'm so serious when I say this. Now, y'all may take it as G and joking, but I'm really not motherfucking playing. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not. Like, I'm not playing when I say this shit at all. Cardi, you hustling backwards. Yeah, some of that skit was everything. It was. I love that. I love me some Key and Peele. Shout out to Key and Peele. Cardi, you hustling backwards. Let's talk about Stefon. Now, I know that you think he fine. I know I'm a Luther. Y'all get to see me be Luther the anger advisor every time I go live, because something is going to happen where either y'all hear J Boogie, y'all will sit up here and hear J Boogie go, Lamb of God, my God, or Jen, please, we're live. He's at choir rehearsal right now, but y'all know he reels me back in. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I believe in people winning, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait until J Boogie starts his damn YouTube channel. When I tell y'all every time he go live, I don't give a damn what time it is. I'm going to be right there to cheer my brother on. I am. Y'all, when I say I cannot wait, with his singing self, I cannot wait. Overjoyed, y'all. You know what? She. You know what? Cardi don't need no help making herself look like a fool. Now, Cardi, we know that you think this boy is fine, and you done bigged him up. You know, your Good Morning America interview, Cokie Roberts and them good Christian white folks over there. You know, I know he catches footballs. I know he's different than what you used to, but Bacalis, why are you on the internet acting like his public defender? Valentino, go sit next to Avery. Go on now. Go sit next to Avery. Go. Go on now. Get. Cardi, you are a mogul. You are an institution. You do not insert yourself into a domestic dispute between a man and, air quotes, employees. And listen, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, employees. Because looking at that text message, employee my left ass cheek. Let me say it again. Employee my left ass cheek. Talking about it's not that big of a deal. You're lowering your stock price. You are the prize, remember? The prize does not go down to the police station and argue with the fucking help. It doesn't. It doesn't. If Stefon is innocent, let them expensive ass lawyers who yielded. I'll allow it. If he guilty, then yield and win. If the man is guilty, do you really want the fingerprints on the cover up? Cardi, you got daughters. You have a brand. Stop putting your cape on for these men that wouldn't put a jacket over a puddle for you. Hold on a second. Are you over there on TikTok, big girl? Moderators, when I drop this link, I need y'all to remove it immediately. Moderators. All right, big girl. Hold on a second. Don't even worry about it. Okay, there you go, baby. No, yielded. I don't even think Cardi is the female Will Smith. I don't even look at it like that. All right, big girl, there you go, baby. I don't even look at Cardi like that as a female Will Smith. I don't. I think Cardi is in love with love. And I think Cardi was operating from a place of hurt. Okay, and I think Cardi was operating turn the TV up, baby. A place of hurt.
Oh.
Okay, and I think Cardi was operating.
Now, you know I'm listening to you, girl. Hold on. Let me tell you. All right, baby, I'm here, girl. When I tell you I be listening to you.
Hey, boo.
But I'm gonna tell you what people don't. How you doing? Happy New Year. Congratulations on your wedding, on your page, girl. You just living it up, girl. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Baby, you better get your ass back over here on YouTube and create content like you used to.
I'm fin too, but girl, let me tell you about Cardi B. What people don't know about Cardi B cursed. Anytime you done soul sex and you done strip, your love life is cursed. People don't believe that, but I'm telling you what you do in your past, it follows you along the way. It's hard for a stripper to get a good. It's hard for a stripper to get a good husband. It's hard for a stripper to have a perfect love life. Cardi B now she got to really get close to God, and I don't think she's ready for that. She talk about everything but God. The day she run down that aisle like Suge Avery did in The Color Purple, that's the day Cardi B gonna find a husband.
Baby, clock it, big girl.
Girl, I'm talking about, I watched Cardi B. I don't know people that know Cardi B. Cardi B was trash in the Bronx. She ain't used to nothing. Offset need to get some money. Offset need to get some money from Cardi B. He helped Cardi B. Cardi B wouldn't be where she at right now if it wasn't for Offset. Offset was popping when she met him. She was just getting in the industry. He showed her everything. He walked her down the aisle, regardless of how he cheated, what he do. Ain't no black man perfect. But my thing was that man made you who you is. Whatever he asked for, I give it to him and I walk away.
You ain't wrong.
They said Cardi B worth $100 million.
K-Way, go sit down next to Valentino and Avery. But you right. You not wrong.
I'm telling you about life. When you don't live life and you don't really been down these roads, girl, and God done took you here and God done took you there, you got to look back over your life. And see, that's what a lot of people don't do. They don't look back. They don't look back over their life. See, Cardi B don't look back over her life. Like she should be got to have a show bringing stripper girls out the stripper club. She got to go back where she came from. She ain't done nothing for the strip world. Like that's what it look like.
Jocelyn has, baby, but she her husband over there fighting the damn strippers. I'm just at least back though.
Anytime you go in a club and take off all your clothes and dance for money, something is mentally wrong with you. Something went wrong in your life. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how pretty you is, how big your body.
I'm gonna say this. One thing about me, I never could be a stripper. I'm too clean for that shit. No, let's just talk about this. Let's just talk about this, baby. I wouldn't make no money. I be came out there and clean the pole off and shit, and you know they damn dime because I don't know where your coochie been.
Thank you.
You know I don't know where your twat been, and then they They sitting up here going back there, back yonder
Having
in
sex.
the rooms, hunching and what and you know what? I ain't got what it takes because I ain't got one of them big round asses. Now no, I'm serious. All my
Well, you got to
party.
go buy one.
Well, baby, listen. All my party is in the front. When I turn around, it's a dark alley because I ain't got the matching ass.
Friend, girl, you is crazy. You gonna make me scream.
I don't. And then on top of that, you know, with me, now don't get me wrong, I still got good knees and I'm flexible. I can bend and twist and turn and
Look at God. Look at God. Look at God.
You know, I can still get put in pretzel shapes. Praise God, amen, and hallelujah. But baby, listen.
But I'm telling you, that's Cardi.
I ain't going
Because if you listen to what Cardi B said, Cardi B said the ghetto always find me. That ain't the ghetto, baby. That's that script of life you live. Yeah, I'm saying that's that script of life. I'm telling you, being a stripper is a hell of a life. A lot of them girls in the stripper, they be on all kind of drugs. They have to get so drunk before they get up there. So that's a hard life, baby. I know some strippers.
Well, baby, yeah, because a lot of them get up there. It starts with liquid courage, and then it turns into pills, powders, and potions.
Yes, girl, I'm telling you, that's what Cardi B got to get deep in religion, and she's so caught up with money. She's so caught up with looks. If you really study Cardi B really serves the devil. Ain't nothing about her godly.
And child, not only that too. I mean, I sit up here and try to pop on a handstand, been landed in the front row, took out some damn man. Y'all know I had that whole situation happen over here with that damn glitter. I ain't telling you.
But the reason I went to church on Cardi B because some telling me Cardi B husband is a pastor. Cardi B gonna marry a preacher. That's what I feel, and that's what she gonna be happy. That's what I feel. That's why I brought up the church. It wasn't to put her down. I feel some telling me Cardi B her husband ain't in the NFL. He ain't no rapper. He a preacher, girl. Get out of here. So if she marry a preacher, you can say big girl saying it.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing about it is that you really have to fall back because you know now that Nikki over there with the MAGA folks. Y'all know that Ken finna be out of there. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all can come back next year and say Auntie Jen said it. Because there have been some things that I done said over here on this goddamn channel that y'all seen done happen.
Try that nigga already cheating. Nicki Minaj in the house by herself.
Girl, let me tell you something. When she gave us information that we didn't ask for, talking about that American Express card used in 3 different places, girl, that was Zoo over there did that damn shit.
That nigga ain't doing nothing but using Nicki Minaj. That nigga, he was intrigued by it. She was a girl he grew up in the hood with. He went to jail. He didn't have none. He saw she made it. They used to date. He was, he one time with the men in jail. You want to fall in love, get you a man in jail or one that's just getting out. I don't know what it is about what they do to him in jail, but girl, they can make you fall in love quick. Girl, I got 2 niggas I'm riding in jail and one I just sent money. Girl, it's something about men in jail. They can make you fall in love.
Girl, well, you see the little girl, Ash Trevino, baby, done set up here. And goddamn me, done committed food stamp fraud while she sit up here got this whole prison wide series over there on damn TikTok.
I'm telling you, girl. Cardi B is a whole subject. She gonna be a hell of a movie one day. Cardi B, the movie. That's what movie I want to see.
Well, as long as it ain't over there on Tubi, catch that on the way to bed tonight. But the thing about it is that what bothers me too, Cardi, with you and these men. You got daughters. You got 2 daughters.
And girl, that's Stefon Diggs, and that's Stefon Diggs. He look like he bisexual, trisexual, like he'll mess with anything. They can walk around and switch.
No. Ooh, girl, you must have been in the break room today when I went up there to the office.
Girl, you know I was, child. I was washing my dishes in the break room.
Baby, listen, and you're gonna have to drop your TikTok in here so I can give you my number. Because we're going to have to talk on the back end.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell you
girl, you know me, girl.
Listen.
I'm big girl on TikTok, too.
But it's not...
I just put big girl.
What is it? Hold on. What
big girl, BIGGURL.
Now, listen, y'all. I'm going to say something. Y'all ready?
Quiet in the church.
Now... I know trade when I see it.
Oh, y'all not gonna believe this.
Okay, baby. I just
that's my thing.
I'm telling y'all
Okay,
something.
that's my baby.
I know trade when I see it. That's trade.
Girl, that motherfucker so girl, I'm telling you, and he dying to go to jail. He dying to go to jail, girl. The day they say Stefon just got 20 years, child, he gonna live his best life, child. He gonna have girlfriends, boy, child. They think
Well,
Diddy in there having fun, child. Y'all think
hold on. Where is Oliver at? Because we talked about it over here. Honey, let me tell y'all something. When I worked in correctional medical services, honey, there was a dude
girl, you
who
done been
was,
everywhere.
yeah, yeah. Let
You
me
done
tell
been
y'all,
everywhere.
I've done been everywhere. Listen, y'all. It was a dude in there. His boyfriend, two of his boyfriends would visit him on Monday and Wednesday. His mama would visit him on Friday. And the girlfriend, the baby mama, and the wives would come see him on Sunday. I know something about it. I know something about it.
I'm telling you, girl, I'm telling you, think about this. What man in the year 2026, I don't care how much money you got, want to have all lay with all these different women with no protection on? What is you going through? What's going through your mind? As a woman with a man like that, I would be scared. I don't care how much money you got. I would be scared of a man I'm talking about I'm with. He got
Big
7
girl,
children just came out this year.
but listen, baby, this is why you got so many women now taking PrEP.
They better.
This is
They
why
better, girl.
PrEP is just not for the LGBTQIA. Let me tell y'all something. I got some babies out here. I got some babies.
You
Y'all
gotta
listen
tell the
to your
truth.
auntie. Listen to your auntie. You can sit up
That's the truth,
here.
auntie.
Let me tell you something. Y'all can sit up here and believe these ninjas when they sit up here talking about he didn't know that she was born a male. If you want to,
Try to tell the truth, auntie. They know.
some of them like these at the top and tallywhacker at the bottom.
I'm telling you, girl, I'm telling Stefon Diggs, he is too cute for me, child. He walked with a switch and everything. He probably be in the locker room looking at the other players jacking off, girl. I don't trust him. It's just something about his spirit that just don't sit right for me. And I'm telling you, Cardi B, she thought she left Offset. She jumped out the frying pan and jumped
But I'm
straight
gonna
into the
tell you
fire with
something,
Tavon Diggs, with Stefon Diggs.
but a lot of those girls who are in adult film and exotic dances, all those things, those girls.
Girl, you better preach, girl. That's got that girl. That put a curse on your life. People don't believe in the Bible. The Bible is real,
Let
and
me
you
tell
reap what you sow.
Let me tell you something. A lot of them girls, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I worked with that population of young women that would come through social services. They spend their whole lives looking for somebody to get them out these clubs, off these casting couches, and into the life that Cardi has. And it's a price that you pay for that because you going about it the wrong damn way. And Cardi is in love with love. And when she met Stefon wasn't no hood dude. Stefon went to college. Stefon run with a football. He worth millions. And she said it done finally happened. I done leveled up. She never thought about the fact, ooh, I'm still married. You don't go open one door until you close another one. Now you done went and made a baby with this boy who could possibly be Offset's baby. Now I'm finna say something here. Hold on a second. Let me scroll it at the bottom because I don't want to tear myself up because I ain't got millions for y'all to sue me for. Goddamn it! I don't believe that's Stefon's baby. There, I said it.
And I'm gonna tell you something too, sister, auntie. He with Cardi B because Cardi B bring that bag. They said that man done made so much money. His career, I didn't even know who a Stefon Diggs was till he got with Cardi B.
Oh
Cardi
yeah,
B done made, she done put the fire up under him, boo.
but she
That
is
nigga
a
hot as,
moneymaker.
he hot as fish grease. They say never hot as fish grease. Somebody told a lie. Stefon Diggs hot as fish grease.
Yes, he is, honey. Listen, oysters fresh out the grease. And I'm talking
And
about
I'm gonna tell you about life. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, when the new year come, girl, you got to look back. Don't make a deal with the devil. Somebody say you can't. What is the price of your soul? People don't believe you got to protect your soul. I started here all New Year, girl, and I cried like a baby because God been so good to me.
I'm trying
And
to
honey,
tell
I just had to look over my life, and I just had to look over what God brought me. And stuff I used to do, I can't even do no more. Places I used to go, girl, I can't even go there no more. That's
you.
just how God can change.
And
But
then
I'm
don't
telling you,
forget
girl, you got
too, honey, people. My thing is this. People, people. The thing about it is when you start changing, I remember being younger and people say that I act funny because I'm not around certain folks no more. No, baby, God changed my environment. I can't go where you at no more.
No, girl, you stepping into your purpose. God said you stepping into your purpose. Let me tell you about God, baby. God will take you from everything and everybody you know and put you in a foreign land just so you can get closer to Him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
tell
you
you
know
about God,
what?
baby. We serve a good God.
Yes, we
And I'm
do.
saying when God do something, it's well done. You
Yes.
don't question God work. When God says something, you listen and you move on. Look how Tyler Perry came and played with all these people. And now they find him catch up with all these sexual stuff. Look at Donnie McClurkin. You know, you got so many
Woo,
demons out here dressed as
girl,
Holy Spirit.
girl.
Girl. I'm telling you, girl, don't get me going. Girl, I be running around here hollering and screaming and just praising God, and tears will be running down my face. I tell you how good God is, and everything will be revealed.
Child, let me tell y'all something. I kept trying to tell folks about Donnie. Let me tell y'all something about Donnie. When he
You
was
ain't
on,
know about Donnie, girl. Stop. Donnie had everybody fall. Donnie had everybody
no,
fooled.
let me tell you something.
We fall down,
You
but
helpful.
we get up.
Because he done fell down, but
Honey,
honey, he
he
been
ain't
on
get
his,
up fast enough.
listen, he been on his knees without knee pads for a long time. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something
Go
about
ahead,
Donnie.
honey.
When Donnie was on Sunday's Best, y'all, I was in college. The only time he would get happy was when some young black boy would get up there and sing. Any female get up there and sing, he had a problem. Yes, Kismet, I remember that. Cardi did go off for something. Big girl. Let me tell you something. You ain't lying. And right now, all this stuff that's going on in this church, in these churches right now, all it is, God said right here.
Girl,
Many are,
you got so many demons.
listen, he said many will come in my name.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
All
girl,
the
don't do it.
only thing that's happening right now, baby, is that God has pulled back the lid on these churches.
Girl, he's showing everything. When I saw TD Jakes step down, girl, I like to fell to my face and bust my nose.
Well, you know what? Are you really
Girl,
shocked?
that was the
Are
shock.
you really
I
shocked?
knew it was really tumble.
Are you really shocked? I'm not.
I'm shocked at TD Jakes. Girl, I sit, watch him.
But
I
y'all,
want
let
to
me
go to the
tell you,
Paula's house.
I wouldn't step a pinky toe in there. Let me tell y'all what's going on with Donnie. So there is a guy, and let me tell y'all something. He is Cuban. He's a very attractive young man. And he said that he was trying to reconcile his sexuality. Okay. And he sought out Donnie McClurkin in 2023. We're talking about over 23 years ago now. And he said that he went to the church in Long Island, New York after reading his autobiography where Donnie, and my thing is this, I have a problem with people that call their sexuality a curse while they're still engaged in it. Put a pin in that.
Girl, you better pray. Girl, you
Put a
just said
pin
something there, girl. That's the $1 million quote for the night. Girl, you need to
in
pray so you need to put that on your page. That's the quote for the night. That's a $1 million quote, girl.
You sitting up
You
here.
just
Let me
moved.
tell you something. Let me tell y'all something because I get real sensitive about this because I lost a very good friend in my teenage years because he was gay. He decided that his life wasn't worth living because of what was said behind that pulpit. He believed God didn't love him.
Oh,
Okay.
girl, that's why I left the church. That's why I left the church. Girl, I was in the church heaven. Oh, girl, I could sing. Oh, girl, I would tear the church up. Girl, when that preacher said what he said to me and they pulled me in that office, I said, I thank y'all, but it's going to be my last Sunday attending this church. Girl, I ain't been to church in almost 20
But
years.
let me tell you something. God loves us all.
But I still know God.
God loves us all. Yeah, Leandria said it. Let me tell you something. The higher your anointing, the bigger your demons. But we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Girl, you better go ahead, girl. You got
God, let me tell you something. God loves us all.
Oh, yes, he do, girl. Thank you,
God loves
Jesus.
us
Girl.
all. And it is room for every last one of us at the cross. See, I don't have,
Oh,
hey,
Jesus.
cousin, I don't have a heaven or hell to put anybody in. Baby, you can
And
identify.
that's what people do. That's
Let me
what people
tell
do.
you
If I'm so religious, if I'm so God, my thing is not to put you down, it's to enlighten you.
Let
People
me
don't know
tell
how
you
to
something.
enlighten you no more.
Baby, Yo auntie, my little cute 5 foot self, done been put out of churches for telling the truth. Okay, okay. Hey, Missy. Hey, cousin. You want to sit up here and you want to talk about the gays, but you got the gay boy. It's pastor's anniversary. You want her to put some rapping tap, the gay boy to put some rapping tap and some rollers in First Lady hair so she can look good. Oh, you got a problem with the gays, but look at your choir director. Come on, somebody. Look at your choir director. Look at your youth director. Okay? Look at your hospitality staff that done decorated the church for pastor's anniversary. Oh, y'all got a problem with the gays? Let's talk about what really goes on behind closed doors at the Holy Convocation right over here in Memphis, Tennessee. Where y'all sitting up here having orgies and fucking and sucking and everything else, and then sit up here falling out, rolling under pews with your shummalama ding dongs and your shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Come on, somebody. Now, I was born Kojic and I die Kojic, but I know what y'all doing behind closed doors. That's why I love my pastor so much, because my pastor is a goddamn me thug, and he'll sit up here and tell you what the fuck y'all got going on behind closed doors.
You heard what Aretha Franklin said, the biggest freaks are in church.
Yes, and let me tell you something. My pastor will sit up here. Listen. Let me tell you something. Y'all need to go look up Reverend James Cleveland and what was going on in that church. I'm 45 years old. I know something about it. Y'all need to go and dig up Kirk Franklin and what he had going on, because you know he came in at the bottom of Reverend James Cleveland when they was trying to groom Kirk so damn bad, to the point where Kirk had an addiction to adult films, was out there behind the damn dumpster after his wife made him throw everything out. He outside the dumpster at the Hilton in Chicago downtown in the damn dumpster with the roaches and the rats and the raccoons to get his DVDs back. The higher the anointing, the bigger the damn demons. So let me share something with y'all. Like my pastor. Oh, yielded, I can do a whole live. I can do a whole live.
You got us quiet in here tonight, girl. You preaching. They don't woke something up in you.
I can do a whole
They don't woke something up in you.
On these churches. Let me tell you something about my youngest son. My youngest son can set an organ on fire and he can sing grown men 50 and 60 years old underneath the pews. As a child, he could do it. But watch this. Everywhere he went, I was like Mountain Yeti. I went with him. Because you know what? Y'all not finna do my baby like they did Tevin Campbell.
Girl.
Oh, baby, I got teeth for the ages, and I got receipts to back it up. And I'm going to tell you something. When some of them pastors saw me, they called me and his daddy, B is for bastard. Me and the bastard, they used to call us thunder and lightning, because they be like, okay, now, we want the little boy to come sing, but his mom and his daddy, that's going to be a problem. Because you know what? You're not finna steal my baby's gift and put it up here in the damn choir stand every Sunday, and then behind closed doors, you tell him that he's not going to be able to sing unless he do something strange to you. No, we're not doing that. And them same motherfuckers that we said no to got a lawsuit down here in Arkansas where for over 20 some odd years, you sitting up here touching boys and girls alike and grooming them. They looking for long sheeps. Now this young man, his name is Giuseppe Corletto. And he went to this church because Donnie wrote this book, sitting up here talking about his sexuality was a curse. It's a curse, but you still living in it.
But girl, you hear the worst part. They said he was RAP in that boy. They said he was taking his flag. But my thing is, you out here, girl. People paying $40 and $50 to come see you sing. We fall down and get up and all this stuff. And once the show over, you up here raping somebody. That just blew me, girl. I threw all my Donnie McClurkin material in the trash last night, girl.
You know
I
what?
just can't take it.
I was done with Donnie
I threw it
McClurkin.
all in the trash,
I
girl.
was
I ain't tell
done
nobody.
with him. When I started watching Sunday's Best, I said, you only have, let a female get up there and sing.
Oh, girl, you caught the tea. You caught the tea. You see, so that means you saw the demon when he was on the show.
Oh, my discernment is a
Oh,
beautiful
baby, you can
thing.
see demons on people. People don't believe it. You can see stuff on people. People don't know. Like I've walked in rooms and seen people and be like, you know what? I can't hang with that person. I can't deal with that.
And I will
Person
tell you
demonic.
this, me as an adult, I will sit up here and look at a group of folks and be like, you know what? I don't like the way this look. I don't like the vibe. Let me leave. Baby, 2 weeks ago, I sat at a dinner and didn't have a sip of water. I told them folks I was fasting. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I will not. I will not. I'm good. I don't want to accept the position here. Oh, I lost Big Girl. Big Girl must be driving. No, Donnie, and I'm gonna say this. I hope that it dropped you. Yeah, I'm praying that. Okay, Big Girl, hit the link again. I am praying that it is my prayer that this young man actually has the receipts to back it up. Now, Christian Keys, I need the Christian Keys. Y'all know that's a pretty little light-skinned boy that came from Tyler Perry and was in some Tyler Perry's plays. Christian, I need you to either shit or get off the pot, baby. Either this bullshit was happening. I got the link right here, baby. Either the bullshit was happening or it wasn't. Now, I don't know how often they sitting over here greasing your damn palms, Christian. Or what?
Cardi B. I'm gonna tell you what how Nicki Minaj cursed herself. Nicki Minaj cursed herself. Everything she going through, she brought to herself.
Indeed.
Because Cardi B was pregnant. She attacked Cardi B and she said, when I get through with you, you're gonna be eating out the dumpsters in New York. I said, Nicki, don't push that on Cardi B. Your career go down first. And girl, 190 days, Nicki was losing followers.
Baby, let me tell you something. Nicki can't even post on the internet right now. She can't. You know what, Deandra? Avery probably went to go get a package or something. I took it down. Taj, I took the link down. I went ahead and grabbed it. But my thing is this: the power of life and death, y'all, rest on the damn tongue. It does. Oh, that show was being canceled. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody wanted to dog Monique out. Folks wanted to dog Monique out. I'm here, baby. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, Monique, she got a testimony. You ever heard the Monique story?
Yes, I have. Let me tell you something about Monique, y'all. Monique told the same story for 13 motherfucking years. And she called what Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry had the God complex. And let me tell you something. That thing is real. Let me tell you something. The secrets we keep will kill us. And that's what happened to Bishop Eddie Long. He held that secret.
Took him out of here.
Bishop held on to that secret. Let me tell you something. Bishop Eddie Long held on to that secret to what was going on in that damn church for so long, to where it ate him from the inside out, where he was running around here talking about it was some kind of special diet he was on, and that man was dying slow.
Oh, girl, you know he was, girl. When I saw his face, he looked like a skeleton. Girl, his skin looked like paper.
Baby, let me tell you something. That man, that lace front he had on jumped off his head and unalived itself.
Oh, my God, girl, he aged overnight.
When I tell you, it didn't take 6 months for that curse that was on Bishop Eddie Long to eat him alive.
God said, don't touch my anointing.
Let me tell you something. No. Bishop did go crazy. But when he got up there in the pulpit and said that dumbass shit, I got 5 stones and I ain't through one yet. Baby, you didn't have to, because you got crushed by the mountain. Because you had that you was sending that damn boy. And let me tell you something, money talk real loud, because your goddamn wife sat up here and left you only to come back because they paid her to.
Girl, you know the truth, child. But my thing, how can you be with a man that's gay and you as a woman don't know?
Hmm.
I be checking phones, girl. I be checking girl. So that
And
nigga
let me
turn his
tell
back, I'm
y'all
checking his
something.
pocket. I'm checking phones, girl. I'm in the car looking behind seats, girl. I don't
This
trust
is
a man no
why.
far not to
This
throwing.
is why I got a problem with R. Kelly's ex-wife Andrea, because
Oh, I hate
baby,
her.
for that man to be doing that much moving around with them damn girls, and you sitting up here talking about you didn't know what was going on. I have a strong feeling, Boo Boo Kitty. Let me put my legs back down here. That you knew what was going on down there in that damn basement. Hey, animosity. I got a
Oh,
strong
girl,
feeling
when I
that
tell
you knew what
you.
was going on down there in that basement, and I have a strong feeling that you was down there teaching and training. I said what I said, Andrea. But what happened was when Surviving R. Kelly came out, and the money. See, people love to talk when the money run out.
Oh, girl, everybody got a story when the money gone.
When you can't get out what you need to get out. Now let me tell y'all something. And the gag is that no, they ain't got to check the phone. They directly know what it is. And let me tell you something about Diddy. When Diddy went and got that Haitian tattoo on his back, now I need y'all to understand that I am Cuban Creole. When you
Oh,
went,
girl.
when you went and got that tattoo on your back, that tattoo that's on his back is a protector of women and children. And look what you were doing to women and children. You woke that damn tattoo on
Mhm.
your damn back up.
Mhm.
And by the time he get out
Girl,
that penitentiary, that man gonna look like he 80 years old.
girl, you better tell the truth.
And let me tell you something, Diddy. That shit that you had going on, you got Nzuli Danter on your damn back. Do you not know? Do you not know that befalls your children too? All seven of them?
Thank you.
Are
He
you
done cursed the
okay?
whole empire. He done cursed the bloodline.
And then all of a sudden they want to sit up here and talk about that girl is gone from cardiac arrest. I wish Punkette
He
was
killed
on here.
he killed that girl.
Let me tell
Cause
y'all
that girl knew everything.
Let me tell y'all something.
He killed Biggie,
Everybody,
he killed Tupac.
let me tell you. Well, honey, let me tell you something. When I wake up in the morning, I aspire to be the level of 50 Cent Petty. When I tell y'all 50 is my type of petty. 50 is what I like to call diabolically petty. It's just beautiful to me.
Girl, he is tan what the girl name is, Clarissa. Clarissa,
He
what's her
said
name?
Clarissa,
Clarissa.
but let me tell y'all something. Since we
What's
here,
Clarissa last name? I don't forgot it.
Clarissa Shields, let me tell y'all something. Young
That's her,
lady,
Clarissa Shields.
nieces, y'all listen to your auntie real quick. Y'all lean in. Listen to me and auntie big girl. Y'all listen. Because we finna segue into something else. Let me tell y'all something. It is not your business to address any man's ex.
Oh, girl, you better leave Remy alone because he's still married to Remy. If he died right now, Remy get to put him in the ground. If they go out there and if she get him and her get in an accident tonight, and they say Papoose was just pulled dead out of a car with him and Clarissa Shields, guess who over everything? Guess who by law over everything?
Right. And let me tell you something. Y'all already saw over the Christmas damn holiday. You in a damn store where the cheapest thing in there is $1,000, which is a goddamn keychain. That store is for people who are sucking and fucking each other. But young ladies, y'all listen to me. It is not your business to address the baby mama, ex-girlfriends, ex-wives of the man that you are currently with. If Remy
Cause you
said
don't know what
something
they gonna
about you, hold on, big girl. If Remy said something about you, Clarissa, to try to bait you, you roll over, you tap Pap on his damn shoulder and tell him I need you to control your hoes.
But you got to realize one thing though. Clarissa been beating bitches all her life, so she thinks she better than any woman. She ain't finna bow down to no woman.
Well,
She
let me
say she
tell
ain't
you
playing
something.
second to nobody.
Well, guess what? Pap is making a goddamn fool out of her.
Yes, child, girl, don't get me to screaming and hollering here, girl. You telling the truth tonight, child. Girl, what you sipping on? You gonna
So,
go make me fill up my cup, girl.
child, I got me a little cut water. Listen to me.
Girl, you going through it.
Y'all listen to me. That kind of stress and that kind of false sense of security, I don't need. Because let me tell you something. Remy said something, and when I felt so entitled to sit up here and say something, that right, and he didn't open his goddamn mouth. That means that Houston, we have a fucking problem. That's what that means. That means Houston, we have a problem. That means that I got to sit up here and I got to regroup and I got to change the course of things. That's what that means. That boy is making a fool out of you, Clarissa. Y'all not finna get married. You not finna have no baby.
But you hear what she keeps saying? She want a baby. I'm having a baby next year. Watch, I'm having a baby. I'm having a baby.
If you have a baby, honey, it won't be by Pap. It be by one of these other little boxer niggas. It won't be Pap.
Thank you.
Now I'm gonna say this. I commend Pap. He held Remy down like 4 fat bitches in a Hyundai going backwards down I-70 with a bucket of Bojangles chicken and 2 gallons of sweet tea and no spare tire.
He saw a door with Clarissa Shields and he ran through it.
He did. He held Remy down, but Remy ran out there and decided to fuck the goddamn me help.
I'm gonna tell you a secret about good men. Good men can be boring.
Exactly, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest
People
with you.
don't tell you that, but that's the part. Everybody say I want a good man. Everybody say I want a good man. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Good men can be boring.
They can, and not only can they be boring, but they can be predictable.
Mm-hmm.
They can be predictable. And I'm gonna say this: Pap did not give Remy the level of excitement that she was looking for. Pap was about business, and he was a family man. And
When I
Remy,
saw Remy doing her body, I said, "Oh, Remy finna break up with Pap. She getting cute."
yep, yeah,
Tell you one thing about being a woman. You only feel as sexy as your man make you feel.
this is
If
true.
you're in love with a man, he can walk in a room and look at you and fuck up your whole day. Somebody you in love with can mess up your whole day and they ain't got to say one word. Love is crazy. I hate being in love. Some people love like Shamar love being in love. I hate being in love. You get people control over your emotions because you be like, wait a minute, I ain't heard from him. Let me, you have to share yourself.
Wait. That's not love. You know that. If you give a person control over your emotions like that, that's not love. That's a false sense of security. That's not love.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But some men like to take over. I'm saying I got a friend girl. She have to ask this man, can she go places? When she get her check, she got to hand it to him. This man is there.
That's control. That's not love. See, here's the
that's what he control.
And that's manipulation. Let me tell you what love is. What people don't realize is, and I had to learn this because I am recently healed. Okay, I'm recently healed.
Mm-hmm.
And
how long it took you to heal?
It took me a long time. It took me over 10 years.
Oh my God. Girl, you better get out of here. 10 years to heal?
It took me over 10 years to heal.
A decade.
Because B is for bastard. Because what I did was, after I left that relationship with my ex-husband, I threw myself into the care and the treatment of my son. So I built that wall around myself, nobody in, nobody out. And if somebody even remotely tried to act like they cared, I told them, I need you to go over here, not over there. So what I had to learn to do was not to be selfish or selfless, but be self-full. And when you become self-full, that means that I can take care of other people. You get what I'm saying? And take care of yourself. Because see, I had to put things in order. It was God, it was Jennifer, it was family, it was career, and then everything else went under that. Let me say it again. It was God, it was Jennifer, It was family, it was career, and then it was everything else after that. And see, once I got that in line, and I learned that no is free. See, everybody think
Girl, you got to learn that. Girl, you got to learn that word. No, girl, that's a hard word to
no
learn.
is free, no is easy, and no will save you a whole lot of fucking trouble. And once
Girl,
I
and you know what? That's what I'm learning, Jen. That message right there for me. That's what I'm going through right now. I should have said no. I'm in
right,
this 4 bedroom, 2 bath house, and my sister say, "Big girl, you don't need that." She said, "That's too big for you." She said, "Why did you?" And girl, this neighborhood is so boring. Girl, I hate I moved here. Girl, I was in the crunkest place. Girl,
but wait, whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
couldn't
whoa,
say
whoa. Hold
no.
on. Where you're at now is your season. Let me explain. See, what happened was, and I said I wasn't gonna preach this evening. What happened was for me, when I started putting stuff in perspective and I started saying no, and I took that little space where I started saying no, I started taking those spaces, big girl, where I had that aloneness, when I had that stillness and I had that quiet time. I stopped having a monologue with God and I started having a dialogue with God where I started asking God to speak to me and guide me and tell
God, me
me where
Jesus.
I need to go and give me a sense
Tell
of
me where I need to go.
happiness where I got
Oh,
into a
Jesus.
place where in those still moments I started getting out the house, I started traveling, I started giving my
Some people scared to be happy though. Some people scared to be happy, girl. Some people feel like if they happy, they being
let me tell
selfish.
you
Some
something.
people
No. You know what I had to start doing? I had to start making
what?
shit up. That's right. I started going to eat by myself. I started going to events by my goddamn self. Baby, I got on a plane and went to New York all by my motherfucking self. Called my damn homegirl that was getting ready to get married. End up being a
Look at
bridesmaid
that.
at a wedding. End up meeting my damn husband, who I sat on this dude's number for 3 damn months. I told a story over here for 3 months. Went to watch night service. Came home, called him after the clock struck midnight, stayed on the phone with him 3 hours, charged my phone back up for an hour, talked to him again, went back to New York for my friend's wedding, and me and him have been together ever since. I
Look at
married
God. He don't make no mistakes.
I married this man for I married this man 3 years and 4 days to the date that I decided that I was going to be with him. This man
Mhm.
flew across country to be with me and then said, watch this. This is very biblical because this man is Muslim. This man said to
Oh,
me,
look at that.
watch this. This man said to me, much like God said to Elijah, the land is dry. You got to go move to higher ground. There's nothing here. It's dead here. He took me from one
Look at
state
God.
and took me to another state.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's like this. There's a difference between what we want, what we need, and a desire.
Girl, you
We,
better say something tonight, child. Girl, you better stop, child. Girl, I'm trembling. Girl, you got me in on girl, I'm in here trembling. You telling the truth so strong.
let me tell you something. And me and Jay Boogie have had this conversation. There is a difference between a want, a need, and a desire. Let me tell you what a lot of you motherfuckers' problem is. Y'all
Go
don't
ahead
know.
and preach.
Listen, y'all don't know what intimacy is. And let me tie this back
Oh,
into Cardi. Intimacy is not the action of getting in bed, taking your clothes off, and rubbing up against each other for an hour and 45 minutes. Intimacy is something as simple as sitting across the table and asking this one question. Tell me about yourself. Intimacy is something as simple as me laying my head on your shoulder and watching some stupid ass movie that we both gonna go to sleep watching. People don't know how to have intimacy first because let me say this, intimacy turns into relationship. And from relationship, you get the long haul. J Boogie, you just nasty. Why are you like this? You and that damn whistle. Listen, it's like this. And then too, people don't know how to decipher in actuality what love is.
Girl, you gotta scream it.
The thing about it
Some people
is,
think love is money. Some people think love is money.
no, I'm gonna say this. I had to learn. People have such a problem. People have such a problem with Monique, where she talks about her husband, talking about Sydney raising her. And she's not talking about that in a literal sense, in a patriarchy sense. Is this right here? Monique talked about that there were some things in her that she had a level of immaturity that she had to grow up about. Now, I told a story over here where y'all have heard my damn mouth. Y'all know that I can chew a motherfucker up and spit a motherfucker out on a Sunday morning in front of the altar and then say, God bless you, sit down in the pew and open my Bible. Y'all have done heard my damn mouth over here. This is how I got the nickname Auntie. But when I tell y'all that I was following this man through the damn house, cutting his ass up, and this man never said a damn word to me, this man with my damn teapot poured some water, big girl, in a damn cup. Made tea, sat at the table, looked me dead in my eyes, and asked me, and I quote, "Are you finished?" And then that man look, and that man looked at me dead in my goddamn face. And right in my goddamn face, and told me, I'm not him, but you still her.
Look at that.
And had to make me look in the eye of my relationship past and had to let me know, hey, you ain't got to do me like you did the bastard. That right
yes, girl.
That right there was love.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
people don't know what love is.
People think that love is this big, pretty, pink ass cloud, and it's not.
It's something you have to grow. You have to plant seeds. It
you
grows.
Have to plant seeds. And when you look at people like the Nikkis, like the Clarissas, like the damn Cardis, baby, if love was free, if you had to pay, Jesus wouldn't have went to Calvary. If
money bought love, they'd be happy.
Right.
If money bought love, them bitches will be happy.
Right. Now, I will say this, money will make cry. I will say this, I'd rather cry in a BMW than a Range Rover any motherfucking day.
All right, young Miami.
Okay. But my thing is this. I'm just being honest with you. Baby, I'd rather cry my eyes out in a motherfucking BMW than a goddamn Range Rover. But the praise God. I thank God for the Range Rover, but listen.
But do you know one thing? But you know who I look at and I take her inspiration from? Nene Leakes. When Greg died, Nene Leakes ain't remarried. She ain't moved on. It's like Nene finally learned how to love Nene.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Nene, and a lot of people diss Nene because that 23-year-old boy took a picture of her in his house, sleep. My thing is this: Nene wasn't naked. Nene wasn't on her damn knees. Nene had gone out, had a good time, had a little bit too much to drink, and was laid on a couch on a pillow. That's it. And you know what I love about Nene? She never addressed it. Now, my thing is this. Nene has dated here and there, but here's another thing, too. Nene don't discuss her business either.
Not like Portia Williams.
Baby, let me tell you something about Portia. Portia a hoe from way back. There, I said
it. Girl, but she from the church, girl.
Portia a hoe from way back. Y'all better listen
she from the
church girl. It's a message in that song.
Okay.
It's a message in that song. Because let me tell you something. Growing up, Church of God in Christ, the little pastor sons and the little drunk, they didn't want me. I wasn't
Between me and you, they say Portia slept with Ricky Smiley to get on that show. That's
and
why ain't
did
nobody hired her since she left.
and
I
did
say no. They say she slept with Ricky. They say Ricky
and
Smiley a
did.
hoe.
Baby, Ricky Smiley had them 5-year-old twins talking about he just now found out about it. Ricky, quit playing.
They say
Ricky,
Ricky
quit
Smiley a
playing.
big one, girl. They took his
Ricky, quit
show and
playing.
everything. Ricky Smiley used to be on the radio and the TV and everything. Girl, they took all that from Ricky.
Well, Cat kind of put Ricky out there though.
Yeah, Ricky lost everything. Ricky was like a Tyler Perry on the way.
Animosity. Let me tell you something. Portia done set up here and bounced through Atlanta so much, sweetheart. She done moved over to the women's now.
And all them men leave her with nothing. She has some powerful men. I wish I could meet them kind of men she meet with that kind of money.
Well,
Them men
baby,
walk away and leave her broke.
hold on, big girl. Now, the first husband was Trey.
Oh, girl, he was. Girl, he was everything my husband should be.
He was Trey. That first one was Trey. Now, all Portia had to do was sit there, look pretty, and make a baby. That's it. That's all Portia had to do.
But my thing was, it probably was soulmate because she trade too.
My God, today.
She trade too.
Portia is she pulling the brat with BB Judy.
And you know who I think finna come out the closet? You know who finna come out the closet next year? Oh, your head, girl. I think Candy finna become a full-blown lesbian after this divorce.
Well,
I just got divided, Candy.
Honey, you didn't know? Honey, let me tell you something. Okay, listen. Hold on.
Tell me, girl. Inform me. I just get divided. Candy finna be a lesbian.
Y'all lean in. Baby, Candy done played in the goddamn lady pond off and on for years. Come on now.
Ooh.
Y'all quit being cute.
And between me and you, they said her and Latasha used to sleep together when they was on the road back when they was young. That's why they can't get along now.
Hold on. Y'all remember Tank, right? Tank is Riley's daddy. Y'all do know that Tank belonged to Latasha first.
Yep.
Y'all know that, right? Now watch this. Y'all do know, allegedly, when Candy got pregnant by Tank, Tank was already with somebody because Tank was a music producer. This is one of the reasons why Riley and Tank, which is her daddy. No, not the I Deserve Tank. I'm talking about producer Tank. Anyway, I can say between me and you, this is me and my sister, the big girl, having a good ass key. We having a key.
Oh, girl, we going through this. We pulling back the curtains tonight.
We having a key, y'all. We acknowledge the fact that y'all here, but we having a good key.
We having a good key, girl. The dirt is out.
Candy finna pop out with a whole girlfriend. And my thing is this, ladies, let me tell y'all something too, and men. When you start opening your goddamn bedroom, like that, all Candy did was allow Todd to hold audition. That's it. You allowed Todd to hold audition. Because guess what? Some of them same hoes that y'all was running, having these twosomes and threesomes and foursomes and all these other things over here, y'all hit the like. And if you feel like you love me, the Cash App is scrolling at the bottom.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me say this, with the Cash App scrolling at the bottom, that allows Auntie to get more cut water and bring you this wonderful content.
Oh, girl, it's good tonight, girl. It's steaming tonight, girl.
Whispering.
You bringing in the new year tonight, girl.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Listen. That's all of a sudden she over there listening and whispering. Let me tell y'all something. Candy's gonna pop out with a girlfriend.
Oh, girl, they gonna get married. She gonna be a Queen Latifah. Cause she gonna be a Missy Elliott.
Right. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what it is about the lesbians, as my grandma used to say. I ain't met a broke one
and
yet.
And the Roselle Dollar.
Baby, I ain't met a broke one yet.
Girl, them lesbians make money, girl. I'm thinking about getting me one.
Good night. Get gone.
I'm gonna get me a trans man, one of the women that look like a man, girl. I'm following about 10 of them on my Facebook page, girl. I'm in love, girl. I'm sending them all kind of, oh, girl, I'm in love with them trans men, the women that used to be women, and girl, they look like men. Oh, girl, they just do something to, oh, girl, they put a, oh, Jesus Christ, girl,
Big girl.
Lord, please
Big
forgive
girl.
me.
Big girl.
Yeah,
We live,
yes.
baby. We live. I'm finna do you like J
Oh,
Boogie do. We're live.
oh, I'm sorry, girl. Them trans women do it for me now, girl. I don't even want a man no more. I want a trans man.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. You ready to
But
live
girl,
a
I
whole
know God got to work on me, girl. God got to work on me, child.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. But I love you
But
so.
girl, I ain't gonna be like Candy though. I ain't gonna be like Candy. I ain't gonna get the same thing I am, girl.
Uh,
But I tell you what, the brat seemed like she happy with that woman she with.
well,
I
you
thought they
know
were gonna be divorced, girl.
well, you know that you know what? Let me tell you something. Brett ain't going nowhere. Judy making too much money. Now let me tell y'all something. I don't know if this is
I'm
just me.
sorry, Jay Boogie.
I don't know if this is just
Yeah,
me. Now y'all listen. Brett ain't had a hit album since 1992.
child life, girl. I ain't heard the brat on the radio in so long.
Other than being on the Ricky Smiley show. Okay?
Girl, she tore that up.
Now listen. I'm just being honest with y'all. Okay? I'm being honest. Brett ain't going nowhere. Brett is not going.
Mm-hmm.
It does, baby. It does not matter what. It does not matter what Judy do over there. That not the album still
Oh,
go hard, Sailor. I didn't say that. Well, you know, she went and performed. Now I'm gonna say this: Brett is very talented, but she built like somebody uncle.
very. Yep. The brat's so big, girl. Girl, she got to go sideways through a door.
And you know what? Here's the interesting thing. Brett is a beautiful girl though. But the fact that
Oh,
her
she's
and
gorgeous.
Ray got the same daddy just behooves me. And let me tell y'all something. Baby, she make her money through her wife. What you mean?
Girl, they say the hair products she got. I ain't never bought none of Judy products, but they say the products she got good, girl.
Let me say this. I use her when I get my hair braided. That's what my stylist uses.
Mhm. Okay, tell the truth.
That's what Candace uses when she braids my hair.
But girl, you talking about hair products. You remember when Kenya Moore talking about she wanted her hair products? How about they say Kenya Moore broke now?
You know what? Tell me why Kenya's ex-husband trying to bring his ass back because he done lost them restaurants up there in the Bronx, girl.
Child, you ain't got to tell me, girl. Kenya Moore, she was the biggest upset on that show. Baby, I'm saying something about them housewives. When they throw them off that show, it's like their whole life just go down the drain.
Except for Nene.
And Phaedra Parks, but she
Oh,
was a lawyer.
well, girl, well, you know she own a funeral home now, girl, two of them.
I heard child Phaedra up there winning.
But I have some concerns.
About what? Her cheer.
No. She done went and married that African that she met in speed date. Now, nothing against Africa. Nothing against Africa. Nothing against Africa, because mine was born over there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this about Kenya. Kenya got mommy issues. Y'all know that her mother gave her to the grandmother and the aunt to raise, and her mama won't even talk to her.
Her mama, she won Miss America and everything.
Yeah. So my thing
She
is
won Miss USA.
Miss USA. She was Miss. Don't say
Yeah,
Miss
she won Miss
America.
America.
She decided that she hated Portia because Portia got that wrong. But when you sit up here and you go to somebody's event and you post nude pictures of them for everybody at the event to see them,
Oh, that's embarrassing.
that's problematic. Yes, her mother does. Kenya's Moore's biological mother has some issues. She does. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my heart really goes out to Kenya. You know, she sat up here and Vivica Fox claims that Kenya hacked her Twitter account when they was on The Apprentice together. Like, Kenya has a history of some very vindictive shit. But
You can be dirty.
Kenya can be very dirty. And my thing is this: that doesn't even harbor on being petty. That's just out forthright dirty.
Somebody say crazy Kenya.
Yeah, baby, Kenya is not hinged properly at all. Kenya is
She
not.
can't keep a man for nothing. She can't keep a man for nothing.
She cannot. But you know what?
And how old her man?
My
How
thing
old
is
her little
this.
girl is now?
I think she's a COVID baby, so she's getting ready to be 7.
Okay, no, I'm like, how? What? Because you don't hear nothing about Kenya, little girl.
Well, because of
Kenya
the
knew nothing. Somebody
because
said
of
Kenya
that
knew nothing about
ex-husband,
hair.
you're not gonna hear about that little girl. Because
Oh,
that's
okay,
the
okay.
deal that they got. But what got me was they went over there on Tamron Hall and knew that they were at odds with each other. And you know what? It seemed like here as of lately, people just like to get on Tamron Hall and lie.
Girl, Tamron Hall is an up and coming show, honey. She need to get some more endorsements. She the best show. Because
No,
it's something about
okay,
Sherry
no,
Shepherd show.
big
I
girl.
can't get into the Sherry Shepherd show.
You know what? Sherry Shepherd is whitewashed, but and I hate to say
Oh,
this.
okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it's something. I just can't watch Sherry. I'm sorry. I won't do, but I can't.
I can't do it. And then I listen, we this year for 2026, we finna sit here and touch and agree in the name of Jesus. My God, glory. Let's all touch and agree in the spirit. Put your hands in the chat that God,
We got
who sits high and looks low, touch with a finger of love Auntie Wendy Williams and bring
Oh,
her
we need to
back.
bring Wendy back.
Who bring Aunt Wendy?
Girl, we need a Wendy Williams moment.
Because let me tell y'all something. Wendy told us about P. Diddy.
She told us about all of them. Beyonce, the Kardashians.
Wendy, well, let me tell. Well, honey, the Kardashians ain't shit but Stygian witches. But we'll talk about that later. Let me tell you something, KY. Brene
Somebody say Sherry boring. Somebody say Sherry boring. That's what it is. I can't get into Sherry. I can't get into. I try to. I said, let me support.
Sherry does too much ass kissing for me.
Oh, yes, she do.
She kisses, and let me tell y'all something about this plastic surgery. If you want to see and Vivica, you had your moment in the sun, mamas. You did. But honey, you messed yourself up.
Oh, Vivica look a mess and never had a husband.
Vivica, well, she like young boys. When she was, and
that's okay. That's the problem.
She like young boys. When she married the rapper 6ix9ine, she married a rapper by the name of 6ix9ine, had that big ass wedding. Sweetheart, that boy didn't want you and you didn't want him. Baby, next time just throw you a damn party. Just throw you a damn party. Because here's the thing, Vivica, and I'm finna be straight. There was a lot of men within your own lane and your own rage.
Ooh. But you know what?
You didn't want them men.
She didn't want them. She like a thug.
Yeah, but see, here's my thing. You get these women. Let me tell you something. And I'm Vivica, I'm really tired of you talking about 50 and these orgasms that you had with 50. 50 made a fool out of you. Because you know what? He's like, sweetheart, that's been over 20 years ago. Vivica, let it go.
I'm telling you, girl. But you know who they sleeping on right now, girl?
Who?
And he finna kill himself, and I don't know what's going on with it, but I see him dying soon.
Who?
David Chappelle, girl. I watched this show he had on there, girl. He was smoking, and girl, he was like, David Chappelle smoked about 100 cigarettes on this show. I just seen him on Netflix.
Honey, let me say this.
Girl,
Dave Chappelle did a great job on Netflix, but I'm gonna tell you something. Dave does not look healthy.
Oh, he doesn't look well.
Oh, girl, he was smoking weed. And girl, he was smoking. I said, dang, David, I didn't even know you could smoke cigarettes on stage. I was shocked they let him do it. He was smoking like, girl, you got to go see that.
He said, I stand with Israel. He created a whole lot of enemies.
Girl, David Chappelle, something, girl. He like they say, a lot of people look up to him.
Oh, honey, he's been smoking 2.5 packs of cigarettes for the last 15 years.
Right.
He gonna be like Sammy Davis Jr. and what the other band name was, Richard Pryor. Girl, when you saw him, they was like shaking. Girl, ooh,
Well,
girl, they
you
brought.
know,
Girl,
Richard Pryor, big girl had MS, so that's what took
oh, girl,
him.
I used to be crying when they used to bring him out there, girl. It's like I couldn't recognize him. Oh, I used to cry when they brought Richard Pryor
And
out
let
there.
me just say this: Aunt Whitney
I know
Elizabeth,
his daughter. His daughter stay here in Baltimore. I know his daughter.
who Rain.
She stay here in Baltimore.
You know what? That always bothered me. As talented as
Wow.
Rain was, no one would touch her because she was Richard Pryor's daughter.
She stay right here in Baltimore, girl. Got a bad house, child. And do you know she got money when he died? And girl, she live a normal life, girl. And
Yes,
she
she
don't want
does. Rain lives,
she trying to do
y'all.
politics up here.
Lives a very normal life. Very
I didn't, when she
normal.
told me she was Richard Pryor's daughter, girl, because you know I do comedy. Girl,
Well,
I was
honey,
shocked. I
you
was like,
think she
you,
do? She looks
huh?
just like him.
Girl, she light skinned though. She look almost white. I want to know who her mama was.
Jennifer. Jennifer is Rain's mother.
Oh, okay, see, I know I was like, huh? She mixed with some girl.
The one that Richard married twice.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That is her mother. Jennifer is her mother.
Girl, you got your knowledge, girl. You need your own show, honey. You know everything, girl. Anything they put on the table, you know about it, girl.
Jen is the modern day Wendy Williams.
I
Thank
tell you,
you.
child, Jen, girl, you need to be on somebody's panel, girl. You need to have you
Right.
like a butt, girl. You know it all, girl. You can teach something, honey.
No, no, literally, no. Jen is the new up and coming Wendy. Like she could be the new
Oh,
modern.
Jay Boogie, you know the truth. How you doing, Jay Boogie? I love you. I'll be
Girl,
listening to you and Jen.
thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm late. I have rehearsal. I have to make my
Well,
money.
honey, you had to make your money because they
child.
can't pay you in a
Listen
fruit
here.
basket.
Listen. They had to chase me down when I was leaving out rehearsal. Give me my check. I ain't know they owed me a check, but God bless.
Oh, look at God. You bringing in the new year right, child.
I didn't even know they owed me a check, but thank you. Mobile
He a way
deposit.
maker. He is a way maker.
And you know what? I mean, Rain, baby, I'm not finna cover them Kardashians.
Oh
Fuck
no.
it, fuck them hoes.
Oh, them trash
Because
girl, just like Tokyo. They done messed Tokyo Tony up between me and you. People be
you know,
wondering. People like, what's wrong with them? Them
big girl,
Kardashians done put something in a drink.
big girl. You stop that
What?
shenanigans on my channel right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you
Angela,
like Tokyo?
no.
Oh,
Let me explain Tokyo Tony to y'all.
okay.
Let me explain Tokyo Tony. Shalana was already fucked up. Shalana Hunter was already fucked up. While she's sitting over there on
Okay.
the network trying to have a show to meet a man, and you already had a goddamn husband.
Look at that.
Now let me
She just
say
want to
this.
be with Rob Kardashian for the cloud.
Oh, you talking
She do
about
not want no.
Black China, honey. You not talking about Tokyo. You talking about Angela.
Oh yeah, I'm talking. Oh yeah, I'm talking about the mama too. But I'm talking about the daughter too.
You talking about Black China.
Cause both
Now
of
let
them,
me say
bo-
you,
both of them like 9 day girl. They fight like total strangers and then get back
no.
together. Girl, it's so crazy with
Uh-uh.
them.
They the same. They are on the same dysfunctional coin. One is heads and
Okay,
one is
Taylor, so
tails.
teach me.
All
That's
those
all.
tails from one extreme to the other.
That's it. You got a young hoe and an old hoe at odds. That's
There,
it.
there you go.
That's all. That's all. That's
But
all
why?
they
But why do I feel? But why do I feel Tokyo is in competition with her daughter?
She is.
She
Ain't
is.
no, she is. Let me share something with y'all about Black China.
Mhm.
Black China is a young girl who grew up in a dysfunctional household with a dysfunctional mama and her siblings. This is a
Thank you.
girl who could have graduated high school at 15 years old. That was a mathematical
Oh,
genius.
she's smart.
Yes, that had nobody to support her. I need you to understand that Black China, everybody talks about the two Negroes that she done fucked that was rich and got babies off of. That ain't the damn case. That girl was gonna be rich any fucking way. See,
Mhm.
that was a girl who got on a pole to survive and wasn't mixed up in the other shit. When I saw Black China get those fillers taken out her face, When I saw her being called Angela and not Black China anymore, you get what I'm saying? When I start seeing her getting tattoos removed, when I saw her get baptized, I knew then
Oh,
that
shoot.
she was building generational wealth and was trying to save herself.
Mhm.
See, that's the difference between her and Cardi. Now, let me tell y'all about another chick that was a damn stripper. Y'all forgetting that Eve, rapper Eve, Rough Water's first lady, she was on the pole too.
Yeah.
I need y'all to understand who Eve is married to. Eve is married to Mr. Gumball. Do y'all know that this man makes approximately $200 million one time every year? Because he has
Oh,
a
gee.
race that all these damn, and he's white, has a race that all these celebrities go to overseas in the UK to race cars. That's who Eve married.
But you know what? Eve was a scripper, but I think Eve got kind of close to God somewhere.
Eve
Because
was
it's a girl
born
called
and
Cash
raised
Doll.
Muslim.
It's a girl. It's a girl called Cash Doll, and Cash Doll can't get a good man for nothing. They said she used to be a scripper, and she can't even. And girl, the rap industry won't even let her in. She can't get a hit for nothing.
Here's the thing. Cash Doll has been underground since about mid 2000s, maybe 2014.
She's still underground, Jen. She's still underground, girl. She went mainstream, yeah.
But you know what's interesting though that people don't know about Cash Doll? You
What?
you do know that she has written some of your favorite songs. Cash Doll has writing credits on.
No, what song she done wrote, child?
She has written some songs. This is why her and JT from City Girls and some of these other girls have been into it so damn tough. I'm gonna tell
Yeah, because she
y'all
was bad
something,
at Cardi B.
but let me tell y'all something too about Cash Doll too. One of the reasons why Cash Doll has remained underground, she actually stands for something because when she was
What's
on
the step
Club,
up?
hold on, just hear me out, big girl. When she was on Club
Okay.
Shay, she said, "I am a mother. I have a son. I have a daughter. I am not finna be naked on OnlyFans. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do that." That's what
Because, see, she from Detroit. And
she's
see,
from.
I'm friends with this girl named, I'm friends with this woman named Big 50. And Big 50 know Cash Doll. She said Cash Doll was a script and the girls be beating Cash Doll tail in the club. Because me and Big 50, we talk like once a month. She had a movie where she let Remy Ma played her in the movie.
And let me
And
tell you
honey, she
something.
know
Who
Cash.
could have found? You know who should have played Big 50?
She said she wanted she told me she said she wanted
Uh-uh.
Megan Thee Stallion to play her,
No,
but she
ma'am.
said Megan Thee Stallion, the role was too rough for her. She said Megan has a complex and said people saying she was a man or something, so she didn't want to play the role.
No. You know
But
who
so
should
they gave it to Remy Ma.
you know who could have played Big 50 and done well at it?
Who?
And a lot of people don't agree with me.
Who?
Miss Pat.
Who?
Miss Pat.
Miss Pat.
Miss Pat. Let me show y'all
You know
something.
about you know about
Hold on.
big breast Miss Pat.
Yes.
Miss Pat done been, she done been through something. Girl, don't get me started on Miss Pat.
I like Miss
Hold
Pat
on.
though.
Let me show y'all Miss Pat.
I like Pat.
I'm gonna show y'all Miss Pat real quick. And then
Show
I'm
us
gonna
Miss
show y'all
Pat.
Big 50. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
show
talked to Big
y'all
50. Oh, I love Big 50.
Big 50, a real one. That movie didn't
Yeah, I
do her
talked to
justice.
him. Man, Big 50 be on the phone for hours, girl. She's selling these weight loss injections now. And all the
You
women
better
losing
stop
weight.
taking
Big
that
50 losing.
damn shit.
Huh?
Stop taking that damn shit.
Big No, Big 50 selling it. I told Big 50, I said, Big 50, you know who mama you look like? You could be sexy red mama. She like, no.
Man,
I'm saying Big 50, I'm telling you.
that is not a compliment.
That what she said, girl. But it's something about her when I saw with that red hair, she just gave me sexy red. You don't like
Girl,
sexy red? Ain't she down there where you at?
no ma'am. That ain't got shit
Oh,
to do with me.
I thought you was in St. Louis.
Uh-uh. Hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
So y'all do know that Big 50 real name is Delronda Hood, right?
Yeah, Geronimo, yeah.
So let me find this picture. And Big 50 is
And
beautiful.
girl,
I love Big 50.
oh,
But
I
I'm
love
gonna
Big 50.
show
She and guess who she best for? Guess who her mentor is? Judge Mathis. Every time I call,
I
she
can
be like,
see
I'm on the
that.
phone with Judge Mathis. Let me call you back. I'm on the phone with Judge Mathis.
I
I
see
was
that.
like, Judge Mathis, what he doing now? She was like, he's still doing his thing. I used to love Judge Mathis. I think I had a crush on that man, girl, between me and you.
Well, child, he set up here,
Wait,
his wife tried to, divorce him, this, that, and the third.
you wouldn't go get his woman.
But she ended up coming back. So
Yeah, he had to slow his roll.
he had to slow his roll. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all something. So this is y'all Miss Pat.
Oh, let me see Miss Pat.
Now this is Miss Pat, right?
Yeah.
Now here is Big 50.
Okay, yeah, Miss Pat. Oh, yeah, Miss Pat the one. Girl, I love your pictures. Where you be getting all these pretty pictures from, child?
My godson Travis did the graphic for the show, and my beautician Candace did my hair. This is Big
Yeah,
50.
that's Big Fit. That's my girl. Yeah, Miss Pat. Yeah,
Now
you right. Her Miss Pat could be
tell me
cooking.
Miss Pat couldn't have played Big 50. This is not a shot at Rim, but I wanted Miss Pat to play Big 50. And y'all, I need y'all to understand that Big 50 is an E cup.
Oh, Big
Because
50 got big bread.
those are today's. Jay Boogie said one time.
Titties.
Where
And she
is
is so sweet, girl.
and you know what? I can see that. But y'all, tell me that could not have been Miss Pat.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah, Miss Pat could have played. I see it. You right. I don't
And
think
she
Miss
wouldn't
Pat
have to
was out there
pass.
when
She
they
already
made.
got the
Was Miss Pat?
titties.
What was Miss Pat out there when they made that movie?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, Pat was. Okay. Yeah. Girl, you got a good eye for people, girl. You might need to get in production, girl. You missing your calling, child. You got
Child,
all these talents, girl. You just sleeping on them.
whatever
That would
God
have been.
has planned, then I am within his will. I'm sorry, y'all. Jennifer Pryor is not Rain Pryor's mother. Shelly Bonus is.
Oh, okay. No, I was like, okay. Tell the truth. Ain't gonna the truth.
Her
Okay.
mother is a white lady, but her mother did not raise her.
Okay, there go the truth.
Her
Just like
mother
that
didn't raise
crazy
her.
Nicole
But
Richie.
here's something real funny, y'all. Since you mentioned that, something real funny. Did y'all know that Richard Pryor came from money?
No.
Richard
I thought he
Pryor
said. I
came.
thought he said his grandmama was a. I thought he said Richard Pryor came from a whole house. I think his grandma was running
Let
like
me tell you
a
something else.
somewhere near Illinois.
His grandmother ran a brothel. This is true.
Yes. That go the
However,
truth.
however, in the south side of Chicago, they own a grocery store. They own a pool hall.
No.
Yes, ma'am. He
Oh,
came
so
from
Richard
money.
Pryor had money back in there. Black people didn't have nothing back then,
Nope.
girl.
But they came from money. He came from
Oh,
money.
okay, but they was the 2%.
They were the 2%. And Pam Grier taught him how to read.
No.
So watch this. Y'all do know that my cousin, Paul Mooney, wrote jokes and wrote comedy sketches for the Richard Pryor show. God rest the dead, my cousin Paul Mooney.
Oh, girl,
Now,
look at God. I'm telling you.
so listen,
Girl.
here's just an interesting fact about
Let me ask you something here. Let me ask you something real quick. My best friend, her auntie, we going to meet her auntie in Durham, North Carolina. Her name is Pastor Shirley Caesar. Have you ever heard of Pastor Shirley Caesar? And what you think about
of
her,
course you
girl?
know who Pastor Shirley Caesar is. That is
Oh, okay,
the great grandmother of
yeah.
gospel.
Yeah, she was like, I gotta go see my Aunt Shirley next week. She like, you want to go to I was like, girl, to go see Shirley Caesar. I said, girl, I used to sing her songs, no charge and all that stuff when I was. I said,
Right.
girl, I'm gonna be trembling when I go in there to see her. She was like, yeah, I gotta go see Aunt Shirley because she doing this documentary about the Caesar family and she a Caesar. I'm like, girl, they got Caesars everywhere. But Shirley's the more. I said, well, y'all, why y'all ain't got no up and coming Shirley? I said, y'all Caesars, y'all sleeping. I said, y'all letting them dang what them girls' names up there in Detroit? Y'all, them girls, the sisters. What them sisters' names?
You talking about
That's like 4,
the
5.
or the Clarks?
Huh?
You talking about
The
the Clarks?
Clarks. I said, y'all let the Clarks damn take over. I said, because Shirley, y'all got these all because girl, we went to this thing, they had like a Caesar family. Somebody died in the Caesar family last week. And girl, after the funeral, girl, they just put the mic up there and they let everybody go. And girl, they got some voices in the Caesar family, huh? Them things can sing, child.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes when it comes down to that level of talent, it's season. It's just not the season for it.
Yes, girl. I didn't know.
But
She was like, we going to
but
talk
hold
to
on now.
Shirley. And I'm like,
So my cousin, actually, Paul was my cousin-in-law. He was my cousin by marriage. So Mooney was actually a nickname.
uh-uh.
It was a nickname that his grandmother gave him the nickname Mooney. Now, where Mooney
And
came
why?
from, so
Okay.
he used it. Now, here's the thing: he was raised by his grandmother. They're all down there, Louisiana, North Carolina, Geechees and Creoles, right? So
Okay.
wrote for Richard. So unfortunately, Paul has been gone now. Going on this year would make 5 years. And the thing
Did you
about
go
it,
to his funeral?
I didn't know because I wasn't married into the family anymore. Um,
Oh.
B is for bastard.
Oh, you was married. Oh, you was married into the family, girl.
I was married into the family. Paul does have a daughter. He does have a daughter.
Okay.
Just that one child.
You
Child,
you you ever thought about bringing home your show?
I would love to.
Oh, that would be good, girl. Girl, I'd be all ears.
I would love to. Child Paul set up here was getting ready to leave and go somewhere and had a massive heart attack.
Girl, that sound like my cousin James Brown down there in Augusta, Georgia. He caught pneumonia and died around Christmas,
Girl,
child.
let me tell y'all something. Speaking of just dying and losing money, child, was that not a fool when James Brown died? Had that man laying out there and prostrate.
Girl, that man was out there. Girl, that man was out almost 90 days. Girl, they couldn't put him in the ground. They were fighting over the money.
And the tearing up the house, ripping up the mattresses, done locked the white woman outside with the damn baby. Child, that was some
Girl,
shit.
that was crazy. They
Get
say,
your
child, you have to,
house,
girl, that's that.
get your house
Get
in
your house in
order.
order. You got to have a wheel. You got to have a
Now, let me
wheel,
tell you,
girl.
and don't go out like Unretha. Got it written on notebook paper all over the house. Got them folks sitting up here trying to piece that shit together.
Girl, I cried by Retha. I wanted to meet Retha. I wanted to meet that was one person I wanted to meet Aretha, and I wanted to meet Whitney Houston.
Right, she
Child,
writing her
don't
will
listen.
on sticky notes.
Child, do not.
Yep.
Ain't got no business being gone.
Who?
Whitney ain't got no business being gone.
Oh,
Her
girl, I'm telling you,
daughter.
girl, you know, back in the day, I used to date Bobby Brown daddy. And girl, I used to beg him to let me meet Whitney Houston. He'd be like, what you want to meet her for? I thought you was here for me. I was like, I am here for you, Pop Brown, but honey, I'm trying to meet Whitney Houston too.
Child, let me tell you
He like,
something.
yo. He was like, you don't want to meet her. And honey, when I look at these movies, I said, he might was right, girl. Because I had this pretty picture of Whitney in my head from the TV and stuff. You know, Whitney was the stuff back in the 90s, girl. You ain't get no bigger than Whitney Houston.
Let me tell y'all something. When Clive Davis offered Whitney all that money for her to divorce Bobby, because that's what Sissy wanted. God rest Sissy's soul. And she left Bobby. She signed her death certificate on that day.
Mhm.
Because
Girl, you better tell the
what
truth.
y'all don't understand is Bobby was more of a drinker than the actual addict side.
Right.
Okay. And honey, let me tell y'all something. That is the love of Bobby's life. Bobby may have
Whitney
remixed
Houston.
everything else, yeah. But at the same time, he kept Whitney from going too far. And let me tell you something. That show being Bobby Brown was everything. Oh yes, and who is that? Miss Karen. Adrian was already a beautiful woman, but you know what? James wasn't right after Adrian passed away. After Adrian went into cardiac arrest on that table, that was it.
And girl, when Bobby Christina died, girl, I was done. I was like, that girl, like, it was like she was searching for death and she found it. They said she died the same way her mama did.
Don't you do that. That boy took her out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He did.
And guess what? He gone now too. Because let me tell y'all something
Ain't
about
that crazy? Ain't that
listen,
crazy?
y'all listen to me. Y'all listen to your auntie. Hold
It
on a
was
second.
under a curse.
Let me scroll this on about. No, that wasn't a curse. Let me tell y'all something. Let me roll my disclaimer. Let me
Go ahead,
tell you,
Auntie. Go ahead, Auntie.
let me clear something up real quick. When you lose somebody tragically, you're very careful about how you move. There is no way that
Oh,
girl got in the bathtub, let alone sat in the damn bathtub after the way her mama went.
Right.
Ray J was fucking Whitney.
And was.
so who Ray J ain't fucking girl? He just left here. He was at our building. He Ray J was here right for Thanksgiving. Now, right after Thanksgiving, after he got into it with Prince, we booked him up here in Baltimore, girl. And
And he
girl, the whole
went up
night
there
he
and
was,
showed his ass.
and the whole night and the whole while he was there, girl, Ray J was high and smoking cigarette after cigarette, and he was out back begging Princess could he spend Christmas with her and the children.
And look, sat up here and spent Christmas with her and them youngins, got on live over there on Twitch, holding a pew pew, raised them in the air while they trying to bake Christmas cookies.
Right.
I'm telling you, Ray J gone. That's a nut. That's a nut. I never thought Ray J would have turned out the way he was.
Well, first
The
of
way they
all,
set Ray J and Brandy up.
but you got to think about something. As my thing is this, y'all, as territorial as they mama is,
Right.
I can see why he's so rebellious now in adulthood. I can understand
Okay.
why he's the way he is. Because I'm gonna say this: Sonya micromanages. She's a momager and she's a control freak.
Right.
But my thing is,
Somebody say
hold
Whitney should have
on.
never done the reality show.
No, it ain't even that. Let me share some with y'all. I fought Princess because you know what? You was still sitting up here
What?
sniffing that boy's balls. That boy was fucking Whitney. That boy had a whole reality show for the love of Ray J. You showed up on that reality show as the ex-girlfriend. That boy pushed you in that damn pool. You had that boy sit up here and copyright the name Princess Love and all the things. And you married his ass
Yeah.
anyway. Y'all running around here on
I
Zoom.
thought
Y'all on the Steve Harvey show. You filed for the
when they everywhere.
hold on. You file for divorce, you take the divorce away, you file for divorce, you take the divorce away. Your sister sitting up here lying about being married and pregnant because she was supposed to be America's princess. Just 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 toxicity. And all this goes back to their mama Sonya Norwood.
Girl, you better tell the
He,
truth.
he runs the roost. And I'm gonna say this: Brandy is just as overworked and everything else, and everybody wants to call this baby the lyrical Bible. She is not. Brandy Norwood is not the lyrical Bible.
And is not.
Br- Brandy could never sing to me. I always thought Monica could sing better, and I thought Aaliyah sounded better.
Let me
Brandy was
tell you
never my
something.
favorite.
If Aaliyah Dana Halton was still alive today, there would be some places that some of these bitches that call themselves singing would not be able to stand at.
They will be unemployed.
Ooh. You better tell the truth, girl. Now you screaming the truth now.
But let me tell y'all something. Illuminati is real.
Oh, girl, they got Aaliyah out of here, girl. When she died, I was shocked. I think she was the first
Let me say
celebrity
it
death.
again.
He was the first celebrity death that shocked me.
Let me tell you something. Illuminati is real because y'all got to think about who wanted her first. Catch that on the way to bed tonight. I ain't finna say it out loud.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm not finna say it out loud. Aaliyah Dana Halton was the triple threat. She could sing, she could dance,
She could dance, she could act,
And she was
and she
beautiful.
could act her ass off.
and her hair was real. And I'm gonna tell you something. Aaliyah Dana Halton came from a place
That's what
where
they trying to make Beyonce daughter be. That's what they trying to make Beyonce daughter be between me and you.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. Let me tell you now. In 6 years, in 6 years, Blue Ivy will have a full length album and a tour and will be the female version of Chris Brown.
Mhm. Somebody say she a lesbian. They say Beyonce and Jay-Z watch her. They say she like girls. I
But
said,
you
well,
know
they ain't put
what?
that out there yet.
I'm
They
gonna
say
say
they ain't gonna
this.
put that out there. They say she young.
I'm gonna say this. If she is, I'm gonna be honest with you. All that is gonna do is accelerate it. Now, here's the downside to this. Y'all remember what's that baby's name? They just caught him running around in his drawers. He done lost his everlasting mind.
Oh, you talking about
Oh, you talking about Lil
Wild
Nas?
X?
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
Lil Nas.
That little boy, it's over.
Oh, he'll never have another hit song. His career, he might well sell that house in California and go back to Atlanta and find his mama and get a reality show.
Let me tell you something. It's over and done with. That's done. Because you know what? Now, I'm not, that little boy came out with Old Town. I'm going to tell you how they marketed this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
little,
it's over for Lizzo too.
that little boy came out with Old Town Road. Okay?
That song made money. Ooh,
That
that thing made
made
money.
money. Listen, that song made money. Then you went and got Miley Cyrus, Drunk Daddy after Trailer Park on the
Straight out
damn
of Nashville. Straight out
on
of Nashville, Tennessee.
yeah, on the remix. We ain't seen this white man since Achy Break Your Heart. Then next thing you know, this boy is in matter of fact, I got the same pair of boots in my closet. Damn. Anyway, well, them
And Bobby, and girl, that Bobby Light, know he was in love with him, and that but he wouldn't pay Bobby Light no attention.
no tension at all. With his little
Bobby
mushroom
Light, no, she wanted Lil Nas X.
child with his little mushroom eating ass.
Oh, I hate Bobby Light. Oh,
And,
let me be careful.
look, and powder. But anyway, when when he set up here, hey Ken, when that boy set up here and he was dancing around with the demon horns on, giving Satan a lap dance, I say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night. I say it's over.
Girl, it was over there. And girl, when he started, I think he done lost his mind when they say he
Oh,
walking in the
he had
street.
lost his mind.
He was on some drug. I think somebody had gave him some drug.
Something is highly, highly, highly wrong. And
Yeah,
the
he
thing about
crazy.
it, but let me say this: praise God, praise
Yes, child.
God that when that boy, and then all of that, y'all, I didn't even know they still sold tidy whities. Did y'all?
I had no idea. I
I
don't
didn't
wear
know.
it now.
I ain't seen them things in years, girl. He
Mm.
really went to one of them antique
Let me
shops.
show y'all something. I'm finna show y'all something. And when I say
Mm-mm.
this messed my head up, and then on top of that, you know, baby, the water ain't running clean over there.
Oh my.
Because, honey,
Mhm.
let me show y'all this arrest video. This broke my heart. Now I'm gonna say this. He was under the influence, y'all. He was.
Yeah.
Y'all mute up.
Okay.
Y'all look at this baby. Look at it.
Yeah, see my good side. Every side.
Here's what happened. Montero Lamar Hill, better known as rapper Lil Nas X, was arrested Thursday morning after LA police received reports of a naked man wandering down Ventura Boulevard around 6 a.m. Video released to TMZ shows the rapper singing as he struts down the street in nothing but his underwear and a pair of white cowboy boots.
Give me that phone so I can throw it. I want to throw it far away so you never see it again. No. Hey.
Investigators stated that Hill punched a responding officer twice in the face before he was taken into custody. Officers stated that it was unclear whether the rapper was on any substances or in mental distress at the time of the incident. The 26-year-old was taken to a nearby hospital for a suspected overdose, but was quickly discharged and taken to jail, where he was booked on the misdemeanor of obstructing an officer. As of August 22nd, representatives for Lil Nas X have not made any statements on the situation.
I'll be the party tonight.
Where at?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, babe.
Lil Nas X was hot.
Y'all know what that is? That's a manic episode.
What?
That's a manic episode.
God.
Yeah.
That is a psychotic break. And I'm gonna put it to you this way. That baby is 26 years old.
Young.
He's 26 years old. Yeah.
Oh, girl, that is terrible, girl. When I was that age, girl, you couldn't have paid me to do no stuff like that, girl. No, I say
Now, did y'all know when Old Town Road came out, he was 19, and by the time it got successful, he was 20. So let me share some with y'all. When some people get a measure of success, that
They'll know how to handle it.
And then once it disappears,
they done disappeared. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to Nicki Minaj. Why? She gonna be out there walking the streets of California.
It's already gone. It's already gone. She can't sit over here and pay that little white man in Germany $500,000 for her husband hitting him in the damn face. She is sitting online posting about her American Express card having fraudulent charges when she know Ken sitting up here paying for pussy, purses, and pills. I don't want to hear that.
Ooh, that's the 3 Ps.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a combination.
So yeah. You know what? He looks like Dwayne Wade's son before he transitioned.
Zaya. Was it Zaya? Was his name?
Zaya. And I can't even remember. Let me say this about D Wade and Gabby. I'm finna say something, y'all, that is just very unpopular opinion. I really feel like they are using Zaya and Zaya's transition. I'm just being honest with you. There's something very unhealthy about how they've gone public and discussed that baby being transgender.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna say this now EJ, if y'all don't know who EJ is, that is Irving Johnson Jr. That's EJ. That's Magic Johnson's son. EJ said that at one time he thought about transitioning. And I'm just gonna say this. EJ, why not?
I mean, you on the cusp.
And my thing is this. You don't consider yourself to be non-binary, asexual, or anything of that nature. Okay? But EJ, less animosity, please. And you know what? Let me say this. When she sat up here and said She licks his butthole.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's all I needed to know.
girl, you know who I really hate? How Hollywood did. I hate the way they did Countess Vaughn.
Yes. But you know what? I'll put it to you. EJ does look just like Cookie.
Yeah, he does.
He does. Y'all do know that he is their only biological child. Did you know that the other children are adopted?
Mm-hmm.
EJ Cookie was pregnant during the House in Virginia diagnosis. So yeah. He's halfway there, honey. I mean, he's very effeminate. And he's not effeminate in the Derek J sense.
Oh,
For the most part, he lives as a female. To me.
what you think about Will Smith's son? I don't know his name, Chase. He kind of weird.
Jaden.
Jaden.
Honey, Jaden plays for both teams. Next question.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me just share something with y'all, okay? I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of tea about me. Yes, I was born female. That's obvious. But so when I was in college, I hung out with the girls. Now, when I say the girls, I'm talking about the Memphis girls. I'm talking about the girls with the T and not the G. Okay. Wait a minute.
Hello?
Somebody just gave out the gay gas.
Oh no.
It was Big Girl. So let me tell y'all something. I can spot, spray, DL, whatever you want to call it, a mile away.
Girl, you crazy.
I don't mean no harm.
Have you ever dated one though, Chan? Chan, the truth. Have you ever dated one?
No, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. After I left B is for Bastard. Y'all dropped the B.
Okay.
Being a bastard is insane.
That's what I call it.
I know, but I can't get over it every time I hear
B
it.
is for Bastard. So this guy pursued me relentlessly. When I say relentlessly, I'm talking about relentlessly. I got 6 dozen roses at my place of work.
Oh, girl, he was in love.
So I finally went out with this guy. Very, very nice restaurant in my hometown in Arkansas. Very nice restaurant downtown. Dressed to the nines, right? This is one of these restaurants where you got to jump clean to go to. And I sat there, and y'all, I bullshit y'all not. It was the way this mofo held his motherfucking glass.
Oh,
Where
you clocked it. You
listen.
You clocked it off the way he held the glass.
The way he held a glass.
Oh, you say that's a woman.
And I said, okay. And I asked him. I said, so do you consider yourself to be bisexual? Do you
Got it. Did he leave you at the table by yourself? Because that's kind of, that's kind of hurtful for men when they trying to be in the closet.
No,
Girl. You don't supposed to let them know.
It was the way I said it. It's the way I look. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people get mad at T.S. Madison, right? Because
they hate her. They hate T.S.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. T.S. Madison said something that had people sit up here and pull all the skin off of her back. And she said that a lot of men are down low because of women.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily agree with that. See, you in the shadows because you want to be in the fucking shadows.
Thank you. I can't stand Cherry the Boom.
Hold on, I'm finna
Oh, I
get
hate
on that.
Cherry. Okay.
I'm finna get on that because,
Oh, I
baby,
hate that one.
let me say this, Cherry. Everybody is not. Every biological woman, mamas, is not jealous of you,
Right.
sweetheart. Biological women are the motherfucking prototype. When you went to all them goddamn surgeons, the goal was for you to look like the motherfucking prototype.
Y'all are the blueprint.
So my
Oh,
thing is this, baby. When a woman finds out that you're fucking her child's father or
oh.
a husband or a boyfriend, let's discuss. Let's unpack this. Y'all ready?
Well, I got something to say after you say this, girl, because I just found out something that broke my heart, girl.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. This is prophetess.
Oh,
So you watch T.S. Madison show?
Yes, I do. Let me say this.
Oh, okay.
When
A lot of women don't watch
I'm
T.S.
gonna
That's why
finish
I'm
the day
shocked.
story, Crafty. So watch this. When these women find out about you, Cherry, I understand that you're being paid. But sweetheart, when these women confront you, they're not jealous. They're not jealous. Those women are going in on you, my darling, because of your profession.
Yes.
but you know, it's so much easier to say that someone is jealous of you than actually facing what it really is.
Right.
And Auntie, they said, don't forget your story, honey, your date story. 'Cause, girl, you were
So
good.
let me
You
say
say,
this.
girl,
So the way he held that glass, I
what can I
said
ask you what was in the glass?
it was water.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she was a woman.
He was doing all that with water.
It was the way
I
he
thought
held.
she was going to say a Chardonnay, a daiquiri.
No, no,
She was
no.
Right.
sucking the straw
A
too strong.
margarita,
Mm-mm. It was water.
Yes, that was
a,
some
So
alcohol, child.
hold
amaretto
on, Animosity. We
sour.
finna get into that. We finna get into that. So watch this.
A
I
Corona with lime.
I asked him. I asked him.
Anything with
So
sugar.
what was so tripped out about it, he leaned over. Now y'all know I keep one on me, either in this bra,
Hello.
Oh.
strapped to my thigh.
Security.
Right. So when he leaned across that table, I was ready to let go in that damn restaurant in front of them good Christian Caucasians.
Now you was gonna empty the clip.
Empty.
Uh-uh.
Or
Oh,
either
you
I
was
was gonna
mad.
pour that glass of water on him and hit him with that taser. Now let's discuss. He leaned over across the table and he asked me, how did you know?
Girl, no, he didn't.
He said, how did you
You
know?
lied.
No, ma'am.
You lied.
He asked
Oh,
me,
girl, you good.
how did you know? I told him, I said, you led, first of all, you led with your bag. I said, you sent 6 dozen roses in one day. I said,
Oh, yeah, he wanted you, girl.
you sent, but I'm gonna tell you why he wanted me. I made a real good beard.
See,
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
I made a real good beard.
and see, guys like that, they
And
love
they,
Judy's as beards.
Uh-huh.
and they say that's what Stefon Diggs want Cardi B to be.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This man, I got 6 dozen roses, and then the day before we got ready to go out, I got a package delivery at work because he worked in the building across from me. He was a pharmaceutical rep. This
Oh, he
man,
was the truth.
yeah, this man sent me a $300 bottle of Dior perfume.
Oh, girl, I would have kept him on as a sugar daddy. I wouldn't have gave him no sugar, but he could have been a sugar daddy.
He sent me a $300 bottle of Dior perfume.
Oh, he was coming for you strong, girl. How you got out of that?
But let me share something with you. I am fully aware that there are gay men that sleep with women occasionally. Because let's just be honest with you, all men are attracted to femininity. I don't even care the most effeminate men. Hey, brown eyes, even the most effeminate men are attracted to femininity.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Money and pussy rules the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, and don't forget football.
That too. But money and pussy
Oh,
rules the
girl, I
world.
love football.
Money and pussy rule the world. And the thing about
Yes.
it is that you have a lot of men who are the G in the LGBTQ. They try to fuck it away.
Like Charles, your lunch is ready.
We're not talking about that this year, big girl. We done blacked that out.
Okay.
We done blacked it out. But I feel you what you say. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all a personal story. I love my brother dearly. My brother is gay. My mama knew my brother was gay when he was 3.
Oh.
I knew
Is
my
he
brother.
older than you or younger?
He's older than me.
Okay.
Not by much. I knew my
So
brother
how was that having an older gay brother?
It's fine because you know what? Gay or straight,
Did
that's
you ever
my
have to
brother.
fight? Did you ever get picked on? Did you ever have to put, you
No,
see somebody hurt him in front of you and you couldn't
whenever
jump in?
somebody messed with him, he would come get me.
And there you
Oh,
have
girl,
it.
get out of here.
He would come
Your
get me.
older brother?
My older brother would come get me. And here's what's fun. I'm gonna tell you, I put it to you this way. Growing up, I was a secondary mother.
Okay.
So when some shit went down, like for real, when some shit went down, okay, so this is how my life was set up. My mother Prophetess raised a total of 10 children. So I have 3 brothers that were older than me. 2 of them are now gone.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that, boo.
Yeah, I'm 45. My brother that is gay is 47. I have a twin brother.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a younger brother. Now, we ain't going to talk about my father's children. That's a brown liquor classic for another day. I met half of them at the funeral.
Well, how did your mama meet your dad if he got all them children?
Child, that's a brown liquor classic.
Okay. We'll catch that another day. Okay.
So when some shit would go on, my brother would look at whoever it was, blind, cripple, crazy, male or female, and go, hold on, let me go get my sister. They would swing that screen door open. They would holler, Jen, what's up? Hey, come here. One thing about me growing up, I fought dirty. Wet brick, lead pipe, switches, house shoes.
You ever got locked up?
What'd you say?
You ever got locked up?
I was detained. I've never been arrested.
Oh, okay. Tell it to Jen, girl. Let me throw this phone, Jen.
I've been.
I love you, girl.
Let me say this about y'all. Been over here for a while. Y'all do know that I'm not that friend that's gonna talk you down off some bullshit. Y'all know that, right?
Ask me how do I know?
Oh, okay. You say, girl, let's go do it. Let's go bust his windows. Let's go stab his tires.
Listen, I'm not that friend.
We ride at dawn.
No, baby, I didn't fight with an armadillo. That's Uncle Lorenzo. I don't do nature. But listen,
can y'all not bring Uncle Lorenzo to that tonight?
What Miss Laura say? We be in the car hitting hands, and when we get there finna hit our sister, we pull off our wings. We like, oh no, motherfucker, not tonight, tonight, nigga.
Right.
Not tonight.
Listen, there was a reason why I was in the Arkansas State Police training video for 20 years.
Ooh.
With my left titty out.
Oh yeah. No. How did you get him to take you out of there?
Let me explain. I mean, they blurred my face. I'm not in the video no more. They finally took me out the video in 2023. But be that as it may, let me explain.
They should have put Uncle Lorenzo in the video.
Hey, that wasn't even in Arkansas. That was Louisiana. Stay out of this.
Okay. Okay.
Let me explain. I'm gonna hit you with a hot wheel track.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Just so I can go ahead and do this. I got something for J Boogie. Excuse me. One moment.
Oh God.
Just one moment. See, I'm finna start doing this over here when y'all cut up. This is a brand new year. And see, I had eliminated the corner. I did. I had eliminated the corner for a while. I did. But see, I got to sit up here and bring the corner back for some of y'all. Because some of y'all just ain't gonna do right.
Like Taj.
This is for J Book. This is for y'all that want to cut up. Y'all see it?
Ooh, I am so triggered right now.
Matter of fact, let me just blow this one up right here. There we go. I feel better now.
I am so triggered. How many times my mother has hit me with one of those?
Now, let me tell you what happened. Now, let me tell y'all how I ended up in the police training manual. Okay? Y'all ready? So what had happened was, you know what? Gosh, you see the Hot Wheel track?
Gosh, come here, sit next to me.
What did you do? What did you do, girl? What happened? You was at the club.
So I was in the club, and I was 20. I was 20 at the time.
Well, you was a young buck, child. You weren't even supposed to be in the club.
Mind your business. You're in my business. That's neither here nor there. I was in the club, and there was a store called Wet Seal. And I had my little platform black Mary Janes on. And I went over there to Puff's $12 zoo, bought me a pleather skirt and one of them little shirts that you know, the one shoulder shirt that came around, crop, show my belly button because my belly button was pierced. And I had in a 18-inch Beverly Johnson ponytail. Now, for y'all young ones, Beverly Johnson was a black supermodel, and she had her own line of hair and wigs. So I went and bought me some tracks. And back in the day, we used to take the tracks and put your hair up, put it in a ball, and wrap the tracks around it and stick you one bobby pin in it. Or if you was like me and you was intricate, you learned how to braid that ponytail. Yeah, I look like a Bratz doll. I did. But if you were like me, you learned how to get a weave needle and some thread and take that thread, because this is what the drag queens taught me, the girls in Memphis. You get that needle, that weave needle, and that thread, and you run that thread through them tracks and you sew your ponytail down. And then you take that
so
piece
you
of
from
hair.
Memphis? You from Memphis, Jen?
No, I got family there. I lived in Memphis for a job.
I was say, girl, you know Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat, 3-6 Mafia.
Actually, here's what's funny. I do know Lola. I know Lola very much. Very much.
Okay, we have to talk about that. We have to talk about that on the back end.
I was at Lola's funeral, and I was not pleased.
Oh, girl, we got to talk about that then, child.
We're talking about that on the back end. I was not, and I miss her dearly, deeply. And I feel a way about that. But nonetheless, I had the ponytail sewed in, so I had been drinking that brown. Now I'm not a Hennessy girl. I'm not. Because Hennessy is the type of alcohol that make you walk up to people that's minding their motherfucking business and ask them what the fuck they looking at. Let's be clear. That's what the fuck Hennessy does.
Oh, Jen, you wasn't no joke then.
So I got hot. So I went outside. I took my little short ass outside. So I had the keys. Y'all, I had a box Chevy.
Oh.
I had a black box Chevy with a red valley stripe down the middle of it. And I was parked in front of the club. So I'm like, cool, I got my keys. And security had been watching me drink. So I went to my car, unlocked my car. So you know how you turn your ignition on and turn your air on? Because I was hot.
Yeah.
Well, this bastard thought that I was going to drive drunk.
Now, okay. He was watching you.
So he was watching me. So when I got in the car and I started it up, I had one leg out the car. I put my other leg in the car And by me being female and I'm outside by myself and them wenches I was with was inside the motherfucking club, I'm finna shut this door. But before I can shut the door, he's standing in the fucking door. And he gonna sit up here and tell me, you can't drive. And I told him, hey.
hey.
Bro, my dude.
Right.
And I'm gonna end the live on this story. My dude.
Okay.
I'm not finna drive. I'm hot. I'm getting me some air. Well, you need to get out the car. You can stand. Bitch, who nigga, you the bouncer. Like, what's happening? Now,
You supposed to bounce inside, not out here in my parking lot.
You ain't supposed to be in here, and you standing in my door for two. Y'all, that dude must have grabbed my arm. And at this nice moment when he touched my, and see, I got this thing where I don't like being touched. I really don't. Like, if you don't have to touch me to talk to me. Like, for real.
Right.
So, bro touched my arm, and I unlocked hell. Now, from what they told me, they heard him scream. And apparently he lost hair. He touched my arm. And when he touched my arm, something went horribly wrong. I don't remember exactly what happened, but they said that I jumped on him like one of them little outbreak monkeys.
Not the outbreak monkey in the laboratory.
They said I jumped on like that outbreak monkey, and they say I broke the heel off that Mary Jane pump in his head.
Oh.
But what I didn't know, ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, was that he was an off-duty Arkansas State police officer.
Oh, well, he didn't announce that he was.
Girl, girl.
So let me tell y'all what happened. I'm out here whooping his ass. And you got like they called the police because I was in the county. I wasn't in Little Rock city limits.
Okay. You went in Little Rock.
I wasn't in Little Rock. I was in the county. I was off Highway 365. Okay. I was somewhere my little short ass wasn't supposed to be. So what happened was one of the deacons from the church was an Arkansas.
Oh, Lord, it's always a deacon. It's always a deacon.
So I'm out here. This man is battered, bruised, and bloody. Y'all listen to your auntie. Was he
black or white?
He was colored. So listen.
Oh, he was colored. Okay.
So he was black and blue, and I got through with him. So the deacon saw me, and he's like, I be goddamn. Keep in mind, left titty out. My ponytail is wrapped around this nigga's throat.
Oh, girl, you whooping ass.
My thing is this. When I get mad enough, I said it last night. What's a goon to a motherfucking gremlin? Because you ain't got to touch me to talk to me, and you standing in the door of my damn car. I don't know if you finna take some pussy.
See?
Put me in the trunk. Bro, I don't know what you're doing, but watch this. He was also a rookie, dumbass. So,
okay.
Deacon show up, and he's like, oh, my God. By this time, you got dude on the ground. You got 8 Arkansas State police officers, and I am surrounded. You got folks.
Oh, my God.
Yes. You got folks.
Was you scared?
Hell no. Fuck them hoes.
Oh.
You got folks done poured out the motherfucking club who have commenced to watch.
You was Medea's daughter that night.
Baby, listen. I whooped him. There was a female bouncer who, watch this, her hands, you know that when you are like kickboxer, MMA, UFC type of shit, your hands are registered as dangerous weapons. Mm-hmm. They said I hit her once and she bowed out gracefully.
Oh yeah, you was in the girl, they ain't the right one that night, girl.
So Deacon takes me and puts me in the car and he tells everybody to stand down. Y'all know what spared me? That damn security camera up there, the security camera outside that damn club that shows that fucking rookie putting his body in my fucking door.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he
After I had sweat all that liquor out, I was sober than a motherfucking judge when they breathalyzed me. So guess what? Him sitting up here talking about I was in the car drunk.
You drunk. Yes, y'all. See, I
I
like me some vodka, girl. I gotta get me some vodka, girl. They give me energy, honey.
listen. So watch this. They set up here and asked me to blow in this motherfucker. I blew clear. I didn't even register. Cause I
Oh,
done
girl,
sweat
yeah,
it
you had
out.
done, that done broke your high, honey.
They broke my high. What y'all gonna
That done
do?
broke your shit, girl.
What you gonna
That
do?
done broke
Arrest me for the Mary Jane use that I had before I got there? Because I pregame before I get there. Let's just be real. So he's unconscious because nothing says night night quite like a platform shooter your dome, right?
Right.
And I do mean nothing. So he's no longer Arkansas State police officer. He works security at one of the local high schools now.
I cannot. Now he a resource officer.
He's a resource officer. And guess what? He got a unicorn horn on the top of his head.
Mm.
He got a little round goose egg.
Mm.
Baby, let me tell you something. Like a Formula 5. Dale Jr. didn't have shit on me. So I was in the training manual for what not to do. So like I said, I've never been arrested. I was just detained. And then I'll let you, I've never been booked either. Now, there have been some incidents where, they've handcuffed me to the desk until my next of kin come get me.
Oh, dang.
I mean, that has happened. And hell, that just happened, what? 4 years ago, that particular incident. Because who you talking to? Then there was that incident where I hit the choir director with a folding chair.
I threw quite a chair at my choir director too. So okay, I'll allow it.
No. I didn't throw it. When I threw it, baby, it connected because it was in my hands.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. He quit. He did quit after that.
Oh, wow.
What? But we did unpack some things, big girl, in one of my lives because what had happened was what Taj? What? Listen.
Why are you calling me Taj?
What?
I did throw a chair at him, and I meant it. And I do it again.
Listen,
Again, who you talking to?
Jay. Well, Jay, yeah, I hit him with the damn chair. You
Sure
heard me
did.
say I hit him. WWE, I hit him with
Yeah.
the chair. What else?
Mine landed too, clean across the pulpit.
Ooh. Girl,
Well,
you crazy.
I actually kicked the buckboard out the way. Two swings said chair in question, but that's neither here nor there.
He had got on your bad side that damn night.
My best fights
Girl,
have been in church. I learned how to fight in church.
But let me tell you something now. I will say this. Let me explain something. So, like
my
I
best
said,
fight's been after school. After school. Oh my God, I have to stay fighting them damn children at school.
but look, like I said, they handcuffed me to the desk, and my next of kin come get me. Now, it happened as late as what 4 years? No, that's been 5. Oh, you know what? New Year's Eve made that 5 years ago. When I sit up
Oh
here,
my God.
yeah, I hit my ex sister-in-law in the face with a brick, a wet
Oh
one.
my.
Girl, what? Oh girl. Damn, girl.
Okay,
You
first
right.
of
You don't
all,
fight fair.
where did you find a
You
wet
don't
brick?
fight fair.
Was it raining?
Now the sprinklers had been on, and it was a loose one around the flower bed, and I just
I can't.
really swung it.
I can't see you going to just wet a brick and then hit somebody. This is too much
No,
time
I
for
snatched it out. I snatched it out the decor.
that.
Did you mess up her teeth?
2 of them.
I knew a brick gonna fuck up their teeth, girl.
My fault.
However, I will say this: on a recent live that we did over here, we unpacked that a lot of my issues. Well,
On
I
the
keep a
side.
brick in the car.
Prophecy side.
I keep a brick in the car in a man's dress sock, but that's neither here nor there. But
Okay.
I
I
say
can't
this.
talk.
So we unpacked over here that a lot of my issues come from my mom's side of the family because my great grandfather almost ate a man's eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
What, Taj? What?
Did she press charges?
No. Oh, first of
Oh,
all,
okay.
catalytic converter was a ice. No,
I'll
wait,
crafty. Don't.
wait. Okay, listen. It's an isolated incident if it happens once. Yeah. It's who I am as a person. To know me truly is to love me. But listen, when I'm happy, I bake cookies and shit. I'm just saying. But I'm not that friend that's gonna talk to you for doing something.
You gonna say, girl, go on do it. I got your bill money.
Well, listen, like I told Jay Boogie, I got shovels, I got quick drying cement, I got trash bags, and access to swampland. I mean, what you want to do?
Yes.
But yeah, my
Girl, I
grandfather,
love
that Caucasian man lost his eyeball.
it.
And the
Oh,
thing about it is, he did put the eyeball in his mouth, but
to save it.
well, he was gonna eat it.
Ugh. Jesus, girl, you got some girl. You need to write a damn book, honey.
He's Haitian Cuban. I mean, Auntie, come on now, come on. He's Haitian Cuban. That's my great grandfather.
She got bricks, folding chairs, and armadillos in her trunk.
What armadillo? Listen, y'all ain't finna keep sleeping on Uncle Lorenzo like that. God rest his soul. Bless his heart. And that armadillo. Well, I mean, it's collagen. It's collagen, and it's probably squishy. I mean, that's what I remember from biology class. So.
Girl, you off the chain. You like Beyonce little daughter. You like Rummy, honey. You off the chain.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I would have snatched a $2 million knot in Rummy. When I tell you,
you like Rummy. Rummy off the chain, honey.
Look, when I sit up here and tell you, when I tell you to sit up here and sit your ass down and get in the car, and you gonna tell me you don't want to? See, you couldn't slap the shit out of her.
Oh, Rummy bad, girl. They say Rummy ain't no joke.
I would have snatched a knot in her ass.
I would have snatched a $2 million knot in front of them good Christian Caucasians because what the fuck?
They say Beyonce has to hire a person to watch her. They say Rummy will get up and wander, girl.
Oh, she wander all right.
And
yeah, they say she gets up and wander.
Listen, Rummy, Southwest Airlines over there in Kim Kardashian's house. That's gonna be look. She better watch that one before that one turn 21 and make a tape.
See, okay, because that thing that's gonna be something. Rummy, I'm telling you, Rummy off the chain.
That one there is a little too grown for my liking.
Yeah.
Oh, Rummy ain't no joke, girl.
Now and they
say she talks back. They say she talks back and know how to say no. That's why you say you gotta learn how to say no. Oh, they say Rummy, that's her favorite word, no.
But you know
she
what?
tell Beyonce no.
I'm starting to, and let me just say this about Beyonce and Jay-Z and their children, because this is something that has bothered me for a number of years about those twins. Let me share something with y'all. If someone's child has a medical condition like autism, that has been alleged, it is not that celebrity's job to become a model or
a spokesmodel,
spokesperson for it. They have a right to have their diagnosis be private.
And their privacy, yeah, you're right. They had a right.
They have a right to that. Now we sitting over here, we joking about them babies and this, that, and the third. There are several celebrities that we watch every day who have children with autism, Sherry Shepherd included.
Stephanie Mills.
Tony Braxton.
I was shocked when I saw her child. I was shocked when I saw Stephanie Mills' child.
Tony Braxton, her son, one of her sons.
Tisha Campbell. I was shocked when I saw that.
Tisha Campbell. D.L. Hughley's son.
They say what's her name? Child died broke in the system. What's her name? The girl that like she was so pretty, Dorothy Dandridge. Oh, they say Dorothy Dandridge. Let me tell
you
they need to make a movie on her.
Let me tell y'all something about Dorothy Dandridge's daughter.
Oh, Jesus, I cried when I heard that story. That girl didn't even have matching socks.
Her name was Carolyn. Now,
Yeah, that's her.
Carolyn died in
And they said her
2000.
daddy was famous.
Her
Yeah, they said her
daddy,
daddy was
watch
famous.
this. Do y'all know that her daddy was one of the Nicholas brothers, the tap dancing Nicholas brothers? Did y'all know
I've
that?
never heard of them.
Yes.
Never heard of them.
Y'all go and watch a movie called The Cotton Club. So when you talk about Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald and all them, they were all ran in that circle. Carolyn was a very beautiful baby, but you know what caused Carolyn to have a developmental delay?
What happened?
This man decided to go play golf.
Mm.
And instead of Dorothy Dandridge going to the hospital to deliver, that baby got stuck. And the baby had a brain injury at birth because they had to use forceps.
Oh.
And when she was about 2 years old, she noticed that something was wrong. She noticed
and they made her ward of the state. She was a ward of the state when she died.
She was a ward because you know what? Dorothy OD'd.
But my thing, where did the money go? They say Dorothy supposed to have been the richest black woman at one time, they say.
Dorothy died broke and in squalor. So watch this. Watch this. Carolyn knew something was wrong. She couldn't speak. Carolyn was nonverbal. People kept telling her that, yes, as Oliver, you're absolutely right. He was the dance coach from the Five Heartbeats. That was the last living Nicholas brother. Her husband, Harold Nicholas, left Dorothy high and dry. Do you know?
Like most motherfuckers.
Hold on, big girl, because I'm going to end the live with this. So,
okay.
She spent what is the equivalent of hundreds of thousands of dollars on child psychoanalysts. They claim that because they travel so much for work, that's what was wrong with her. The doctor told her that the baby was brain damaged. And what is called is cerebral anoxia, which means that she went without oxygen for a little while at birth. That's what that means. So she had no concept of time. She didn't know that Dorothy was her mother, didn't know Harold was her father. She only knows that, hey, I like her, but I don't know this is my mommy. She hugs me, she kisses me. So the doctors told Dorothy to give this child up. So this child was given to a caregiver.
Yep.
And Dorothy became famous. At that time, Dorothy played Carmen Jones, all that. Okay? She was nominated for, I think, Best Actor for the movie Carmen Jones and had a 3-year-old daughter. She divorced Harold Nicholson. She married, I think she married a boxer. I think his name was Jack. That was domestic violence. She went bankrupt.
Who she married?
Went bankrupt.
Yeah. Somebody said Dorothy Darren's daughter was lost in the system.
That's what happened. That baby went to a mental institution. She went to a state institution. Carolyn went to a state institution.
And they say she was raped and everything. Oh, girl, they told me the story. I cried.
Yeah. So watch this. A week after her daughter, she was friends with Marilyn Monroe. A week after Carolyn turned 22 years old, they found Dorothy OD'd in the hotel. This young woman stayed institutionalized and she died when she turned 60.
Yeah. Oh, girl.
No money.
No family.
No family. Here's what's
and they had to rape them several times in there, they say.
Listen, you know what's sad? When Harold Nicholas passed away, listen to me. When Harold Nichols passed away, she was in fact a ward of the state, but they never knew that she was Dorothy Dandridge's daughter until she died.
They said she didn't look like her.
Actually, she did. Actually, Harolyn did look like her. The same fair skin, curly hair. She was a very beautiful baby. And Dorothy was only 42 years old when she passed away.
Oh yeah, she was young.
Now, the thing
But you
about
know back then when you were back then when you were 42, you were like 62.
yeah, but here's what's something very interesting. Y'all do know that Dorothy had a sister named Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the sad part about it. Everybody always talks about, well, who could have cared for her? Who could have done this? Who could have done that? This, that, and the third. Well, here's something very funny. Vivian was an actress too. She was an older sister.
Oh.
Y'all do know that Dorothy Dandridge was considered the prettier one because they were known as the Dandridge sisters. Dorothy, y'all do know that Dorothy Dandridge came from money. Her mama Ruby was an actress too. And once Ruby got old, she pushed her daughters out there to the forefront. Interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
She came from an entertainment family. And the thing about it is that people ask, well, what about Vivian taking care of Harolyn? But y'all do know that Vivian disappeared for a number of years.
Mm-hmm.
Her sister did not attend her funeral. Vivian did not attend Dorothy's funeral, and she disappeared from the public eye, and she passed away in 1991. So people start asking about Vivian's son and the care of Harolyn. Never happened. They
Mm-hmm.
don't know. They don't know. So that whole family history, everything in there is just very, very sad. Um, even with oh God, y'all ain't old. Some of y'all ain't old enough to remember. Me and Jay Boogie are.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young lady. Her name is Nail Wallace. There is a cartoon called Speed Racer. Nail Wallace is Dorothy Dandridge's grandniece. So yeah. And she's been in several movies. So yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, it's very, very sad. Very, very, very sad life. But y'all, I'm finna get out of here.
Yes. I'm gonna
I'm
drop down. Duty calls.
All right, baby. I'm
All right.
finna get out of here. It's been another great live, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna go live again. I am finna go catch Messy Cousins live um as well. So I will get back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. Replay gang gang. I love y'all for free. And I will talk to you later. Have a good night, a pleasant tomorrow. Call and check on somebody. I love y'all. Bye.